All right, well, not really anybody here to begin with except for Axel. Why is my camera, why is it so colored wrong? Who did this? Why do I look like I'm like, I don't know, man. Let me fix it. No, it won't let me. I got an idea. That's better. Way better. Holy crap. Alright. Texting me on Discord. You know you can just type in the chat, right? You're in the wall, Ken? Shit. Get out of there. Do I want... No, I don't want to have the face cam facing the door, necessarily. I think that's fine. It's like the OG angle. Oh my god! Personal info. Ah, got it. How's work been going? It's been going good. As we know, I've got that promotion coming up this week. Stoked about that. Imagine I start making as much as Cyan. That'd be sick, bro. That would be quite sick. This is really reminiscent of the OG camera angle. Wow. That's crazy. Thought bro hated this game is what happened. You know, I took some time away from it. Usually when I hate something, I take time away from it and then I like it again. It's okay. Promotion and he didn't. Well, I told everyone in the Venting But Happy channel. I'm gonna make more money. I'm actually really looking forward to both of my... Actually, I think I'm going on 3 trips this year. No, not this. No. 2 trips this year and then 1 trip, as far as I'm aware, next year. Obviously, one's gonna be Tennessee. And then I'm probably going to Florida again to visit mother. Haven't seen Mario Kart in 9 years. You're not gonna believe this. And then Canada next March, perhaps. Didn't see it. Well, now you know. Man, I feel like dehydrated or some shit. I forgot my water. I forgot to bring it to work today. I had an 8-hour shift. I did get a break though, so I did eat and drink a little bit of not apple juice, orange juice. My go-to for some fucking reason. But no water. Man, these guys must be playing on Rainbow Road or something. I don't even see them on the map. Christ. It's a quiet day today. Wonder if anyone else is streaming currently. If they are, oh well. We're gonna deal with it. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know mentioning apple juice would make you hungry. I did expect it to make people thirsty, though. Send me some golden Oreos. Dude, I'm all out. Like... It's empty, bro. I just haven't thrown it away yet. I should probably get a cupcake at some point. I love cupcakes. I haven't had cupcakes in a long time. Not since, like, Christmas, probably. Sorry, I can't help it. Once I start mentioning something, I simply do not stop. Finally! Give me Crown City. Chud? You are calling a liberal a chud, by the way. The lack of Crown City votes are concerning. Crown City's goated, guys. Crown City, best song in the game, aside from Airship Fortress, of course. And, whatever. If it wins, I'm turning the music up. Well, there goes that plan. The mall makes Chack streams unwatchable. That's so unfortunate. Is audio fine right now, chat? Do I gotta tweak anything? I say this because everybody always says I'm quiet when I'm in VCs. And also keep in mind that I have not started yelling yet. It's inevitable, because it's Mario Kart World after all. Overlap is cringe. I didn't even know she was streaming because I'm not like subbed or anything. Okay. Really? Why did the... Why is that the path for the shot? I mean, that makes sense. It's the middle of the road. Can't really complain about it doing the thing it's supposed to do. Why are you summoning Wally? I'm not ready for Wally yet. Now I'm ready for Wally. Ninjak yells quietly. Same energy as Dumbledore Dumbledore said calmly? Was that it? Dumbledore asked calmly? I forget. Gonna lose. Summon Ryan. Now Ryan I can do without. Kidding. Ryan's not coming to the Canada trip. Dumbledore says calmly. Alright. Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? I don't like my odds at the moment. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I going the wrong way? Ah, fuck, I forgot the strat. It's been too long since I've been on the game. Because I have a life. And Mario doesn't consume my every being anymore. Let me see that profile picture real quick. That's pretty sick. If Sign did another ranking your profile pictures, that would win. 100%. Totally. Or summoning Not Me? That I can get behind. Not Me's my second favorite chatter behind Wally. Life is overrated. Now, hang on now. I thought it was sleep is overrated. Now it's life. What's the problem? Hey, this music is fitting considering what drops, like, next week. That's fucking next week. Oh my god. And I still don't have a movie ticket. Yeah, I'll figure something out when I feel like it. I'm not that much in a rush to see the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I love this song. So goated. Sleep is also overrated. It keeps sending me to mental hospital. Oh. Are you okay? Genuine question. I gotta know. if my viewers are okay. Derek? Is that the Derek? Holy shit. Just dreams. Me and Ascian had a debate about plush or plushie, and personally I prefer plushie. I use them interchangeably. I don't really think one is better than the other. Most of the time I use plush, but if I'm like talking to somebody that's not really like nerdy, I just go with plushie. Shortcut, let's go. I love that shortcut. Pretty goated shortcut. I need to get better at this game. I simply need to get better. I just don't have the time anymore, man. I don't have the time or the drive. Can't get good if you don't have either of those two things. It's a lesson to be learned. Thank God I didn't mess that up. I feel like I messed that one up way too much. Okay, I want the item. Okay, never mind. Wasn't worth it because I didn't even get an item out of that. You just ate a cupcake? Hell yeah. Honestly, the shortcut's not worth it. Not worth it. Oh, dang. I hate when that happens. There's an iconic family photo where Ben is eating some kind of like cupcake thing when he was like on his like first or second birthday, and my quote is iconic too, because I said right after that happened, I said, "What a mess." Apparently. I have no recollection of this, but it stays alive in photos and books or whatever. Family books, not actual books. You know what I mean. Oh, you get an item anyways, I forget. I forgot. It's not looking good, chat. Flavor was the icing? I don't remember. Or are you asking Axel? Oh shit. Oh! Come on. L game. L game. You got blood all over you. Yeesh. You know, maybe we don't need to kart all day. That's why I have other things planned, because I know I'm gonna get bored of Mario Kart super fast. At least we only lost 2 VR, am I right, guys? It was the only significant casualty. I just remembered. I just remembered. Wait for it. Wait for it, chat. There he is. And you guys remember the react command, right? Oh shit. I'm so sorry, React bot. Oh god. Fuck. Got him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Hang on, chat. I'm sorry. I gotta reorganize some things. Okay. Okay. React should be fine. Anytime you use the command, he'll do things. Just remember the command, guys. Exclamation mark, react. Do 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 do. How does this song end up in every Mario game? Hey, air support just realized. Yeah, Reactbot's just gonna be chilling here until yeah, there it is.
That's all you got?
Thanks, Reactbot, for the brilliant commentary. Let's go to the arcade. Have fun. Hope you win Mario Kart Arcade GP. I did when I was in Maryland. What was it, 2 years ago? 1 year ago? No, not one. No, yeah, one. I don't remember. Christmas 24, probably. Okay, Seb. Sent you a cupcake image. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not trying to pick up no cupcakes. You know what happened to EDP when he did that? Night, Ken. Detour dispensers. Wow, man. Like, the stuff's not even that crazy in there. It's just cool shirts and dildos, I guess. They don't really have any stuff for straight men. So I don't know why you would be in there, unless you're gay. The Mario Galaxy movie will reportedly include sex scenes. Source, trust me, bro. Holy shit. Shame Daisy's not in the movie. I'm kidding. Shit. Weird question. Do you speak French? I took French class for 2 years in high school, but I fear that I have lost my touch with French. I only remember a few words. Oh, that's fucked up. You guys saw that? That's fucked up. That is fucked up. That is incredibly fucked up. Also, damn, I messed up because I got off too early. That's okay. Mega Shroom, that's not really gonna help much. Oh, wait. Oh, that's, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
That's so Michael Scott coded.
Getting 11th place? Is that Michael Scott coded? By the way, I triggered him, not you. Because remember, I still have the power to do that as well. Amazon's starting to recommend me guitars. I feel like I should buy an actual guitar. How much does this one cost? 400? Huh? No. I hear that underground theme. I gotta learn the strats. I gotta unwash. Okay, well there goes that. There goes that plan. Well, that's very interesting. How did I not get that? Well, I feel like every time I play this game, I get a new thing. Poyo!
Clearly edited.
Clearly not edited, because I said the word Poyo. And this is a live stream React bot. Bitch. I'm stopped at restroom, so I have more watch time now. Cool, cool. Got any vending machines near the restroom? That's how they have it at my local mall. I'm doing pretty good today. I'm oddly enough not that tired from work today. And I say that as I got up at like 9:30. I'm streaming.
Who's that?
React bot. The real React bot. Seb, that's so gay. That is so gay, Seb. I'm all out, haha. Get rage baited. Bro got rage baited.
That's a good one.
That's why I left it out even.
I know, bro.
Take notes, Seb. Oh, why? No, I just want the golden. Why can't boomerangs work like they do in 8 Deluxe? That's so annoying. Hate it. I'm glad I'm not doing the try not to rage challenge anymore. I can, like, I don't have to worry about every little noise I make constantly. Shit. 15th reason why. Oh, dude, we be taking these cuts for days, bro. Freaking sick, bruh. Oh my god. This game does not like success. It rewards unsuccess, I guess. So I guess I just gotta not do well. And then the game will reward me by that logic. Because it'll give me annoying ass items, obviously. Oh, like that. Yeah. Yeah, I see the vision. I see. Oh, God. Forgot the layout of the track for a second there. That cost me. Ugh. Woke up at 6:30 a.m. Oh, my. Dang. Minus 32 for real? For real, though? Crazy.
Bro, I wish I could unsee that.
Yeah, me too, dude. My man. Never forget the command, by the way, chat. You have the power to make him say things. Take advantage of it. But don't take too much advantage of it. We don't want the chat to be flooded with it. And nothing else. We as in me. What song is this? Ah, yeah, I know that. Recognize that. Choco. This is a Choco Mountain household. So we had to add a cooldown for ReactBot? I did add a cooldown of about 5,000 milliseconds. I feel like the intermissions, and I mean this in like the correct definition, the intermissions between races, not like the routes obviously, but like the wait time, I feel like it needs to be shorter. I do like that you get to drive around though. Okay, did not mean to do that. I kind of wanted items. Okay, thanks game. Or as Bob would say, thanks video game.
That's what you get.
Motherfucker! This motherfucker. Red Donald Glover. Ah, yeah, I'm playing as Red Donald Glover. I haven't played Mario Kart World in a little while. So, I think the last time I played was before the Donald Glover reveal. So we never got to make that joke till now. Co-op bot's not running. I don't feel like running 2 bots at once. So, you guys are just gonna have to deal with it, damn it. That's my karma. We don't want to stay on the grind. We spent some weekends on the grind. Surveillance is outside. We see when you arrive. Ride or die, my son. And none of them went through. Thanks, game. Thanks, video game. Alright. Now I remember where we're going. We're going to the Choco Mountain household. Mushrooms are OP in this track. So I'm gonna hope I get some more from this item. No. Hopefully next item, then. Nice. You love to see somebody recognizing what you're doing. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. I'm gonna get karma, though, probably. The karma will happen. It will happen. Watch. It's happening. It's gonna happen. Yep, it happened. Because I didn't see where I was fucking going. Damn.
This wasn't offensive enough.
Choco Mountain looks more like a stadium than a mountain. Yeah. It misses the Choco mark, I feel like. I like the Tour/8 Deluxe version much better. In my opinion. This one just doesn't hit as hard, I feel. I don't know. But the thing that this game never misses on is the music. We can all admit that. They industrialized Choco Mountain. Yeah, they did. In fact, they did. Still waiting for Wally. Apparently he was summoned. Can't wait for the Super Mario Titans truther to join the chat. Gotta mind that sweet, sweet chocolate. Yeah. I got nothing else to say. That hi-hat, though. Crown City, yay.
Now kiss.
No. Gonna say no to that one, buddy. And I'm never gonna catch up to Cyan and VR count. This sucks. Hello? Okay. There we go. Goat. Goat. It is a road that you go. It's got a road, it's got a rainbow road. Oh, fuck. I don't think I've ever heard this remix before. Wow. Where have I been? Under a rock, obviously.
Talk about a life hack.
Okay. If you say so, pal. I mean to go off-road. It's okay. It's okay. Off-road isn't as punishing in this game.
My nuts cracked.
That's called testicular torsion, dude. You should probably, do something about that. No, he did respond. It takes a second. Here we go. Peak time. I better not see any Crown City slander, ever. Oh! The curse is real. The curse is absolutely real. God, I want to learn Mario Kart songs on bass so bad, but they're so hard. I looked at the tabs for Ninja Hideaway the other day, and by God, I need a 5-stringer for that one. I have a 4-string. Don't got 5-string. And also it's just really fast. So that doesn't help things either. Can't win them all. Any other games in the cards? Definitely not Cards Against Humanity. There will be Pokemon. I think Pokemon's the only other game.
Up. I'm trying to think of something to say.
Fuck off! But after Pokemon, we're gonna probably react to a video that I started watching last night. I recommended it in the Discord server before, but I haven't actually watched it myself. So I figure I'm just gonna watch the whole thing on stream because I feel like it. W karting in the Mario, the Mario and Kart shit. Yep. I agree, actually. Did you just ramp up a fellow Yoshi? Yeah. Imagine we watched Scott the Woz. Now listen. I'm not doing that until he drops another fucking video. I'm not talking Scott Stash. I love Scott Stash, don't get me wrong. But whenever Scott the Woz uploads, it's like a goddamn event. And we need to watch that on stream at some point. Who the hell is Ben calling? Not even gonna question why that's even possible. It just is. It just is possible. Here we go. No, we're fine. We are fine. But I'm gonna get punished like a bad girl. Remind me to never say that again. I regret it as soon as I said that. Someone of my friends list just went online and they're named Ching Chong. Unbelievable. Okay, right as I get out of invincibility, thank you. Appreciate that. Love that. Break in base cover. Dude, that shit's gonna be way too fast. No way. And I think that's programmed base, which means it's automatically gonna be harder to learn. Because whoever programmed it has free reign to do whatever the hell they want. And, you know, never underestimate Garrett Williamson. Dude's a goat. Still gotta check out your music stuffs. Haha. I'm waiting a little bit longer to drop what I was planning on dropping this week. Just a little bit longer and it'll be out. So good and the funny. So true. I agree. Oh, fuck. No, we're fine. Stay safe. We're on the safe route. Safeway. Ever been to Safeway, guys? That's a store that exists, and I've been to before in my youth.
It's giving staged.
This fucker. Reactbot is such a negative Nancy, dude. Can't believe him. Lock in and ramp off some Yoshis, you got this. By all means. He's calling his husband. I can tell. Because he just went on the phone, he just went, yeah. Didn't even say the full thing, he just cut out. Rage bait bot. Bait used to be believable.
That's crazy.
This guy does not care. Is Bob here? Wait, is Bob here? Is Bob here? Did I miss Bob? I don't see Bob. Rump? Cool, Mario Bros. Circuit. Thought that was Reactbot's name? No, his name's Reactbot.
Lay epic.
Okay. Do 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 do. Well, and who's Bob? Cinnamon Bob, obviously. Fake fan. Agent 87? Was that the point of 87?
I had 8 to 1 at 02.
Get a load of this guy in the back.
2 to 10.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh.
Yeah.
I know, right, Devin? Isn't that crazy?
I was just like when I got home, bro.
Oh, give me the coins. The yummy coins. Oh fuck. That is no, that's my brother, who is not Cinnamon Bob. Cinnamon Bob is Canadian.
When it was really counted, I was
Therefore inferior. Joking. Canadians are actually better. I just can't prove it.
that was good. Yeah, it was also
Shortcut, shortcut. Oh yeah. It's good to be in the starting track of the game. Can't lie. I'd rather play this than Luigi Circuit. I won't say which Luigi Circuit, but I'd rather play it than Luigi Circuit. You know what I mean? Fuck. BS design. Absolute BS design. They have piss drawers. That's true, they do have those. Allegedly, based off of a comment that I made like a year ago.
Bro is on to nothing.
I am onto nothing. Thanks, Reactbot. Wait. I could win this. I could win this. Yes. That's a number 1 on the win counter there. Let's go. Oh, crispy 9 DVR.
This.
This? What about this?
Chat, is this real?
Yeah, I did in fact win. For once. Steam Gardens. Hot take, I like the original version of the Steam Gardens music more. I just like the drum pattern of that one.
Shonker.
Hanky chonker. Sounds like a Yager. Oh man, I feel great. I redeemed myself. I was doing, like, ass before, and now I'm doing great. Don't want to talk about the time I fell off in that track, but still. Alright, see you, not me. Have fun with that. So bumpy here. What were we on about? I already forgot. Me too, bro. Me too. Ugh. And then there was one. Never make me make that noise again. Remind me to just never do that. Swear to God. There are 6 people watching. Yeah, fucking right. Bullshit. Bullshit alert. It's a lie. Me when I lie moment. Okay, thanks for knocking me off, you fuckface. The 5 others are Bob. Yeah, Bob watching on all of his alt accounts. Yep, that's him. He's doing that currently. Shit.
Praying for their downfall.
Who? Bob's or mine? Or Devin's?
Bro is wrong for that one.
For what one? What was I wrong about? I asked a question. Dumbass. I'm actually fine that I got bumped off that time. So why is Derek in the game? Is that the Derek? The Derek? Mr. Sleeves?
Trial of Reactbot is nearing expiration.
Oh shit. I mean, I already paid for you, so... That would be quite unfortunate. Oh great, gold shrooms. Now I know what's soon to follow. It's gonna happen. Somebody ahead of me is gonna use it, probably. Most likely. Okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, we could just not. We could just not. We could just not. Wouldn't mind if we just didn't. Okay, nice. We love the back snipe. We totally love the back snipe. If we didn't like back snipe, we would be punching our controllers on our desks all of the time. I went from like 10th to 19th within the span of a second, bro. Like what?
That's rough, buddy.
Fuck you! You suck! You suck! You actually suck! Today's not my day. Hi, so Wally thinks Bob is strong and sexy, does he? I mean, shit, man. Yeah, sure. Yeah, he can believe what he wants to believe. I don't agree, per se, but he can believe what he wants to believe. And that's okay. I do think Bob's the most attractive cancel boy, though. No bias. Hey, Ghost. Sorry you were getting on the game earlier, so you're probably joining in now. I'm right, methinks? Maybe. Wally telling the truth, though? I mean, yeah, shit. Wally's always right, so probably. Oh, there you are. You might have even joined earlier than you did. I don't know what that means. Yeah, Wall-E. The robot, specifically. I'm so fake for this. Dang, how could you? Alexa, play Despacito. Oh, I got aim. I'm gonna stay behind Luigi, actually. Luigi, you got 3 hours. You got 3 hours, buddy. Imagine Luigi joins the chat. Ooh, really? I know, right, Devin? Crazy! Damn it, I missed the item. Or no, I didn't miss the item, they stole it from me. I'm being so freaking careful right now. Like, I do not want to get hit. Like I've done in the past, in stupid ways. Because sometimes I just be running into shit. But now I'm paying attention. Like, the amount of times I just willingly ran into a green shell or something like that. It's crazy. Played Despacito by Justin Bieber. It's not by Justin Bieber. Is it? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. We're taking the fast way. We're taking the fast way. Motherfucker! That's why you should never take the fast way. You'll get fucked every time. Never take the fast way. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Alright. There was a remix of Despacito that had Justin Bieber on it. Ah, that explains it. I might have even heard that one. Can't believe a white guy did a remix of Despacito. I mean, I don't need to even explain why that's bad. Despacito, no. Spoiler alert, this is a great hiding spot. Totally. Nobody will ever find anybody who ever goes here. It's a lie. I'm feeling none of these personally, so I'm just going random. Actually, no, I do kind of want Salty Speedway. Salty Springs Fortnite. Not doing Fortnite this stream, though. I would play Fortnite this stream because I love Fortnite, but nobody likes watching Fortnite on my channel, I've noticed, so we're not doing that. If only we did that hide and seek video. Yeah, if only. If only we did that, and yeah, if only we did that. If only. I've said too much. Am I watching it? Yeah, I mean, it's just most of my viewers, they don't care for it. Because I've noticed chat's always dead every time I play it. Understandably so, I guess. Chat's much more alive during, like, Mario Kart. I think Mario Kart brings in the most people. On average. Because to be fair, that's what most people subscribe to me for, so. Unfortnite Chunali. I'm not a fan of that game. I see the vision there. The execution though was just not quite there. I appreciate the effort though. It could have been funny. Stream hopping is overrated. I know, right? Just don't do it. Never stream hop. Stay on one stream. I'm joking. If you want to stream hop, stream hop. I don't have a problem with that. Because with a community with so much overlap, I don't blame people for stream hopping. Primarily a Frive Teddy fan. Yeah, Frive Teddy! To be fair, FNAF actually brought in a decent bit of people. Can't lie. Oh, okay. Yeah, to be fair, they do stream daily. Way too much if you ask me. But, you know. I digress. Appreciate it. Good to have you here. Damn. I love that shortcut. Fantastic shortcut. Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright. I almost got bulleted. Almost got freaking shot in the neck. Kirk style. That didn't even help!
I missed the Old Testament before I was woke.
Okay. Alright. Bet you would like some of the FNAF fan games that would have been coming out if you wanted to do another off stream. Maybe. I've been thinking about doing the glitched attraction. I really love. I've watched Markiplier play through the glitched attraction. I really like that one, and I've never played it, so I wouldn't mind doing that at some point. What's happening in the chat? Nothing really. We're just talking. I'm sweet. Yeah, glitched attraction. Whenever Five Nights at Candy's 4 comes out, I'll definitely play that. But is it ever gonna come out? Who knows? Oh, it's time. Oh, it's time. Wow, overwhelming. Holy, I've never seen more votes for this singular track in my entire life. Oh, it's time for you to leave. That's unfortunate. See you next time, I guess. It's a good ratio. This is good ratio. And yes! We are turning up the gain for this track. Would you consider getting into the Xenoblade series? Not really, honestly. I don't think it would be my type of game. Oh yeah, that's too loud, actually. That's too loud. Good thing it's too loud. Yeah, exactly. Which means I'm gonna be extra careful. Don't want to do stupid things that I would do if it wasn't a 3-lapper. Yeah, I made sure that I was holding right there so I would get bumped to the right. I don't know if that did anything in relation to that, but it's just a theory. I mean, if it smells good, then it tastes good, so that's my logic. Eat it. God, this bass line. I'm gonna learn this bass line one way or another. I can do that. That's easy. When will they add this to Nintendo Music, bro? Like, come on now. Okay, thanks for bumping me again. Oh, shit. I drifted the wrong way. No. Come on. Damn. Yeah, I don't even care. I don't even care, because I'm gonna have a comeback. Calling it now. We're gonna have a comeback. We're gonna have a comeback. Just you wait. We're fine. Anything can happen. Mario Bros. Circuit, I won while I was doing, like, ass. The comeback was crazy. And we're gonna do it again. We just gotta believe. And not do stupid mistakes. We're gonna ride the shit out of this bullet. Get the items that we need to survive. Golden Shroom. We're probably gonna get shocked here in a little bit. Which is gonna be unfortunate. But the drift is looking really nice right now. I use that out of fear. Shit. Okay. So 2 bad things happened there. I got bulleted and someone stole my items. And then the 3rd bad thing happened. People left a trail of bananas right where I happened to be drifting. So it wasn't gonna... Damn it. Didn't know the bullet bill can detonate those bonsai bills. Actually? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Interesting. It's weird though because bullet bills are the weaker ones. No? I mean, you would think at least. I can probably turn the audio down just a tad. Do 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 do. Did you see that Rob and Pikmin are gonna be in the Mario movie? Pikmin? Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't seen anything about this goddamn movie, bro. I've been... I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm just, like, losing the passion I once had for Mario. I don't understand what's happening. I want to be excited for this movie. I'm just not. I don't know what's happening to me. I think I'm finally growing up, and I don't like that. Can legally get the ability to drive now? Oh yeah! Hell yeah! Don't run me over. But like, seriously, Mario's like the type of shit I used to lose sleep over. Cause goddamn. I don't know. I think I'm just getting old. Not old, but older. 31st? You're seeing it early? I mean, to be fair, I did see the fucking FNAF movie a day early, I think. Oh, now I have the shock. Which means it's only gonna affect the people ahead of me. So I don't really know if that was that worth it. When you have it in lower places, you kind of feel like a god, to be honest. I don't know, I miss the old shock. That's right. That's unfortunate, Monty. Hope you don't run into Frank Iero. I bet he's a bad driver. He's probably the worst New Jersey driver ever. That's my headcanon. Oh. Okay, I'll be fine with it. Tell me the lore. We're not at the lore yet, Bob. But welcome in, Bob. How are you, Bob? No way Ryan stream. Okay. That's 2 people overlapping with me. Hooray. Damn it, I was ready to hear the lore. You wouldn't be interested. I'm just gonna be reacting to a lore video. I'm not explaining anything. What? Forgot about those things. Darth Ryan stealing your views. Disgusting. Who's the first person overlapping? Candy. As always. Daily streamer, by the way. But it's fine, I don't really care about that anymore. Ryan, though, I do care. I'm kidding. I gotta remember that Mystic is my punching bag, not Ryan. Is it wrong when I saw the word lore, I thought of FNAF? Well, I already know the FNAF lore. Man, Reactbot, you haven't said anything in a second. What do you want to say?
This reminds me of Mr. Hands.
What? That's true. Ghost is the FNAF guru. You got a seal pillow? Or did you get a seal like S-E-E-L? Which version of seal? I don't know if you're using the voice to text thing. Hi Wally, tater tosser for dinner. Oh, huge. Oh, huge.
Whoever made this video, a little kiss on the forehead.
Oh. Got it, Bob. Also, we're gonna ignore what ReactBot just said. Oh my, CEO. I ain't reading all that, but oh my. I can already tell it's something. Spelled it correctly. Alright. If you say so. The Kirkburger. Oh, I don't want to get a low placement after that great shortcut I did. Something tells me I'm not going to get a low placement after that great shortcut that— Fuck you! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Username checks out.
Does it? Really, Bob? I find that incredibly difficult to believe, but you know. It's good that I'm feeling angry, I guess. Because, you know, the more angry I get with this game, the faster I'll switch to Pokemon. Tasty. What is in the Kirkburger? Blood? His blood? With the side of the lateral tears. Crying. Actively crying. Not actively crying. I want to do Ryan's favorite track. Even though he's not here. Rest in peace, Ryan. It would be a shame if he was like streaming or something. That would suck. How do I get up here? Genuinely, how do you get up there? How? What? How? What? Do you think Nintendo gave Donald Glover a voice changer? Yeah. Actually, that happened twice. Oh, wait, oh, Bob was explaining. I was in second place for an entire knockout tour and never got a single item to hit the CPU in first. No, that's crazy, actually. That's crazy. And people said 8 Deluxe's item distribution was bad. Like, no. This game's item distribution is straight ass. You need a feather to get that coin? I don't like that they lock things behind items. I think they should lock things behind your raw skill. That sounds better to me. Oh, I can't phase through cars anymore. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I like how I'm learning new things about this game like almost a year after it came out. That just goes to show how little I play this game. They need to make a godly update to get me to play this game more. And I mean a godly update, like good DLC, good balance changes, like a casual mode, like chef's kiss. Truly. Haven't you already been doing that, Axel? What? Whose bomb was that? Really, CEO? Is this true? Chat, is this... Why? Why does everybody have the most annoying items ever and I don't? All I get is speed items. I like speed items. They're actually helpful in this game. But not when I get bombarded with annoying items. There needs to be a better balance. At least we take this godly shortcut, though. Probably one of my favorite shortcuts in the entire game, even. Also, fuck off. Why? I mean, I won't complain about 12th, but why? Oh, hilarious game. One away. Hilarious. Glover, I hardly know. Haha! That looked like I was about to throw up, but no, I was just trying to burp. I think offensive items should be a lot more common in higher CCs. Yeah, I think that would be a better way to balance out the speed item thing that I just talked about. I feel like they should be more rare, that way you also get annoying items to hit people with. And you get rewarded with speed items, maybe, I don't know. Also, great. I'm still unlocking these a year later, by the way. I don't know. I feel like the game should reward you more for doing well. Like, I didn't really have a problem with the distribution in 8 Deluxe, but I think it's at its worst here. This game's item distribution might be worse than Mario Kart Wii. I'm gonna say it. That's crazy coming from me, by the way. Did Nintendo add an N-word pass to Mario Kart? Yeah, and Mario Kart Wii. Yeah. Yep, they did that in Mario Kart Wii, 100%. Yep. Mm-hmm. I mean, it makes sense, though. Mario Kart Wii players love using that word. I would know. Someone in the community did that a lot. Someone formerly in the community, I gotta stress. When it takes, like, no. There's no way they're gonna wait that long to do this DLC for this game. And you guys can clip that and come back to it when I'm wrong, all you want. But I'm gonna be right, so there's no point. Come back to this when I'm right instead. It's because of the update. On release, it wasn't as bad as we. Really? I had some problems with the item distribution when it came out. I don't think they necessarily tweaked anything with the odds or anything. I could be wrong, though. They do need to tweak odds on, other updates, I feel like. Oh, shit. The truck. Big truck. Also, this is gonna be one of my last races, honestly. I don't feel like being negative. I don't want to be a negative Nancy. That's Bob's job. I'm joking. Did a gay fascist say that a lot? I don't... Have they ever said the N-word? I feel like some of you guys would know if they did or not. Guys, remember? No. It wasn't not me. You guys remember that, that Emma person? Oh! Oh, lovely, Wally. You know, I'm not surprised. That's out of bounds? Are you joking? I mean, to be fair, there was kind of a barrier there. But it wasn't obvious enough. It looked like any other barrier you could break through. No, it was not. That was not that person, I'm afraid. It was this one person who was like, who non-stop dick rode the shit out of Mario Kart Wii and was saying all the, like, completely roasting the shit out of 8 Deluxe and everybody who played it. And they got banned, if I remember correctly, for using the N-word in a video or something like that. I don't know. Like, memory's rusty. Okay, fuck off. Why did we need to bump me off? No one needed that. $15th. Are they actually dating CEO? Deadass. You know, maybe we shouldn't be saying things. You know, Tom Scuzzlaw, guys. Anything you say on the internet can and will be found by the person you said it about. I mean, to be honest, I don't really care. I would love to do a spilling the tea too. That'd be funny. But honestly, I don't care anymore, man. Shit was like a year ago. I don't give a fuck. That shit had me seething a year ago. That does not have me seething anymore. Oh, God, I see you. I mean, you had me in the first half. No, that was Coquito. I don't really have a problem with Coquito. Oh, they were the one that told you. Never mind. They were the one that told you about that racist Mario Kart Wii fan. Fork found in kitchen. Okay, Bob. Unrelated story. I was once sleep deprived and randomly asked a server co-owner, "How do snakes do back shots?" That's wild, Wally. I started my stream like 2 minutes into it. Can somebody do react bot when necessary, of course? Can somebody trigger him? You know, I don't feel like doing it. I haven't heard his sweet voice in a second. Oh, I was in 8 Deluxe mode. I was gonna hold that banana. Oops. Piss. I think this is gonna be the last race. I'm getting tired of this fucking game.
This one's a little too spicy for me.
Yeah, this game is a little too spicy for me, man. I should have done 8 Deluxe instead. I was thinking about doing 8 Deluxe. I was genuinely thinking about doing 8 Deluxe today. And I didn't. I just felt like abusing myself.
You got a point.
Thank you, ReactBot, for agreeing, finally! Bro was rage baiting the shit out of me earlier, and now he agrees with me. Thank God. I'm so good at sniping. Yes?
Wake up.
Oh, shit. I'm still barely awake. I can't even lie. Got like 4 hours of sleep. That's an exaggeration. I probably got like 5. React X 420, am I right? Haha. Funny, because funny number. Not as funny as 69. Am I right? Great. Singular mushroom on the one track that you need more shrooms for. Look at that! There were so many people! Why? Why is this game so ass online? I still stand by what I've been saying for months. This game is a much better single player game than it is an online game. This is the worst online Mario Kart experience ever. Low genuinely. Why am I unironically saying low genuinely? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Reminds me of that tragedy.
Hmm? What tragedy? Was that a late response to my joke about sniping? Your Pokemon game... Why do I need to update my... Okay, so riddle me this, Nintendo. Why did you go ahead and say, a controller update is available? Then I press OK, and it says, all controllers are up to date! What the hell, man? Anyways, what Pokemon game show? I don't remember this. I do not remember. Anyways, we're going to Fire Red. I'm gonna change category real quick. Then I'll get back to reading chat. They update controllers now? Yeah, apparently. Tried to call Mystic yesterday, but he said he was going to the lake. Did it with 2 friends and I want to make a Gen 5 one. 2 friends. You mean Mario Kart game show? I didn't do that with Pokemon. I definitely did it with Mario Kart though, the Jeopardy. That was a good fucking video. You know, I'm gonna go into the gym completely blind. I don't need to grind. Imagine grinding. Who has the XP share? Does Bird Joseph have the XP share? Too bad the lake doesn't have loot. You're hilarious. What item do you have? Where does it tell me what item you have? I forget. Am I dumb? What item do you... Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm dumb. The XP share is a thing in Generation 3. It's a held item, though. Also, my bag is full. Fucking toss that. Oh, shit. I gotta make sure ReactBot is in focus. That way he, actually reacts. Sorry. Sorry, I'll rerun it.
Dude.
Oh. I mean, okay. Actually, no, Bird Joseph, you keep it. You keep it, Bird Joseph. You keep it.
I do my own research.
Lovely.
Not yet.
What? Huh? No, I think this has been the thing since Gen 1. You know what? Let me actually use my rare candies because I feel like it. I don't like using them in a casual playthrough anyways. Yeah, let's actually bump up Dwayne by one, and...
I can smell this video.
What does it smell like, ReactBot? Playing a wireless match against another person is a nightmare. Is it? I mean, trading's pretty easy, at least. Definitely want to have Cyan at the front with Penosaur in reserve. Welcome back, Axel. Sometimes I suspect Mystic is a secret, brilliant genius and is punking us all in some kind of sick social experiment.
Skibbity, go to the polls.
What the fuck? What the fuck, ReactBot? You fuck. Also, damn, poison type. Didn't see that coming, unfortunately. But you know, I feel like you might be onto something, Wally. Or, better theory, he's an alien. Let me also turn off the wind counter, I just realized. Was this confirmed? Did not see what Pokemon he's switching out to, so I'm just gonna go with goddamn Dwayne. Oh, that's fine. I think we have Brick Break on Dwayne. Not like it's gonna do much, but... Hey, Jeem, welcome in. You missed Mario Kart, but that's okay. This game's better anyways. Motherfucker. Cool. And one more should do it. Hell yeah. Oh, is that so? Benjamin Yahoo. Just woke up from a nap. Hell yeah. We all need those sometimes. I probably should have taken a nap today. But you know, I got home and felt like streaming, so. Machoke. Man, for a ground type gym, people are really using a lot of ground types. Whole lot of those. I've seen 3 of them. They are all ground types. Bulbapedia is lying. Barack Obama's nephew. That's what I'm saying when I did the gym. Hey!
They say what I think they said.
What? It's an actual ground type, guys. Look at that. The thing is, though, with Gen 1 ground types, most of them are also part rock types. So, like, okay. Pretty much same weaknesses. Oh, I was thinking you were gonna have a 3rd Sandslash. That's why they suck. Rock is the weakest defensive type matchup. Mm-hmm. So easy to just steamroll this gym, I swear to God. Oh, this is not part ground type. Because it's only a Nidorino, so... Actually, no, Mystic needs the XP. Also, notice how I named the pedophile Pokemon Mystic? I chose Hypno over Alakazam, by the way, because I've never used a Hypno before, so I thought I might as well, you know, try something new. Okay, now we can go back to Cyan. W name. See, it works, guys. It works. God, I love Nidoking. Shame I didn't use him this in this playthrough. I don't remember in the Nuzlocke. Did Eclipse survive? Good XP. Yeah, you were beaten. You suck. You suck, buddy. We're actually gonna move up Venusaur because I want Venusaur to have the most levels. Must be running out of steam by now. Nope, I'm only gaining steam. Because I'm awesome. I'm such a great trainer.
August 12th, 2036. The heat death of the universe.
Thank you for that, Reactbot. You should catch that Sand Slash. Oh no, oh no, oh no, too late. I already killed it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That is an oh no moment. Hey, Bro Joseph.
Mic drop.
Oh, I can't swap out items mid-round, I guess. Oh, whatever. I remember when I had a Graveler, and I, traded it to get a Golem. I love trade evolutions. I don't love trade evolutions. I'm curious, because I don't know shit about the new games. Have there been any trade evolutions in the newer games? Like, I'm not talking about bringing back old ones, but like, new ones.
Yeah, instant like.
For questioning modern Pokemon? Thanks, Reactbot, for being based. Never had a Golem across all 9 generations of Pokemon that I played. I do kind of like Golem. I'm kind of vibing with this one. Alright, we're gonna go heal, just to restore some PP. My PP has to be restored, guys. Welcome back, Devin. I almost read that as Yuri. Cool trainer Yuri. It is Bob. You finally met the man, the myth, the legend. I don't like Golem because it looks like it doesn't belong to the Geodude line. Yeah, I noticed that. For the longest time, I had no idea that Graveler even evolved into Golem. I thought Golem was just its own thing. And then I got educated. Did you guys know about that theory from way back that that Butterfree was quote unquote supposed to be the evolution of Venonat because it looks more like Venonat than Venomoth does? I honestly believe it. Ooh, we can't be doing that now. I mean, we could. We can be doing that, actually. Yeah, let's bully him. Let's bully this guy. Ah. That's pretty cool, Bob. Trading a trade evolution with a trade evolution is actually pretty funny. Yeah, what's that gonna do? What's that gonna do against my grass ass? Incredibly upset right now. Why is that, Seb? Dude, Toxic and Lead Sheet is honestly a deadly combo. We're gonna be using that in the Elite Four. 100%. And I'll be taking my health back. Oh, we go Mystic for this one. I want everybody to stay at a nice even 45. I should probably give the XP share to Mystic then. Forgot to take it off of Bird Joseph. I remember when Bob named Bird Joseph. We were grinding a coin pusher, and we were only missing one of the cards from the set. If you cashed them all in, they were 2,000 tickets. Well, was there any cool rewards for said tickets? Alright, we give you the XP share. Maxine will have to wait even though she's my favorite. Running out of credits before getting the last one, and I told them I would spend my own money to get the last one. Did you do that? Oh yeah. Spent $4 and got it. I came back to them, redeemed the cards without the last one. That's crazy. At least it was only $4. $4 is nothing. Yeah, right, whatever you say, cool trainer. Oh god, he's doing it again.
Wake up.
At least it's not $2,000, Seb. I said I should bring her a cupcake. I'm not after she called... I'm sorry, I've never pronounced this name before. Is it Facilier? But that is very unfortunate.
I wish this video didn't suck.
Oh. Thanks, Reactbot, you fucking bitch. Rage baiting again after you agreed with me once. The reason I like that method is because in the lore of the two Pokemon, the Shell on the Shelmet goes to the Carablast as they evolve, and the Shell is super heavy and durable. Interesting. So Excelgor, Shelmet's evolution, becomes super fast while losing some defensive points, and Excavalier, Carablast evolution, loses that speed. It had, but becomes a tank with crazy good stats. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Oh, I did it right? Cool. Cool, got it. Yeah, that's cool, bub. That's cool, bub. Forgot about Marocrat. It's pretty easy to forget about Marocrat when it pissed me off yet again. Next Mario Kart stream will be 8 Deluxe. Sorry. Oh, I thought it was Nido Queen. I was about to say baddie alert. Which is why I stayed Venusaur. And decided to be dumb.
That's so Michael Scott coded.
You've been saying this, dude. I don't think it means what you think it means. Who gets that reference? Are you affected by Toxic? I gotta test it out. Nope, okay. Just had to check. We'll Leech Seed. I love Leech Seed. Dang, Seb.
Using AI, I've determined that this video is epic sauce.
And yes, it is a poison type. I'm dumb. Don't mind me being dumb. Motherfucker! just so happened to use the type effective move while I switch out. Didn't do anything, but whatever. I don't care. Decent XP. Now it's Nidoqueen. You know what? Yeah, we'll stay in Mystic. What? What? Don't say that! Got it, Bob. I mean, I don't plan on playing anything after Gen 7, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Not for a long time. Oh, that was... Oh, that was good XP. I gotta remember that if I ever want to grind for the Elite Four, I gotta go to one island, I think. Welcome back yet again, Axel. The Karate King. Isn't that a movie? No, that's Karate Kid. Never mind. No. I don't want to do Gen 7 and onwards. I do not want to do Gen 7 and onwards because Gen 7 sucks ass and everything after it sucks ass. I can't think of any jokes pertaining to Pokemon. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. I can think of a joke pertaining to Pokemon. Vaporeon. If you know, you know. I have to shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I have to shit. I have to shit. I would love to actually move on to Generation 5 as like a casual playthrough for once. Because I've still never finished a Gen 5 game. I started and got a little far into it. Not that far, but like halfway through, I want to say. At the end, that's all I did. Never continued because I got bored and had no time and didn't have the energy. But you know, maybe I'll give it a second chance and I won't be bored. I probably won't be bored because, you know, they're great games. Want to hear a funny joke? Ralts' stat total? That's, yeah, you're right. Look it up. It's pretty bad. I don't know if I'm catching these jokes. Ah, you did it. You did it.
I don't get it.
Everyone's a critic. Yeah, this guy's not the creepy guy who says the gyms are full of women. If you know, you know. Oh, so I have to go the other way now. Great. You know, Gen 1 doesn't really have a lot of gym puzzles, I'm noticing. They're just kind of, hey, go this way. You'll find it. We're gonna lead with Cyan, I think. Think that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna also take that. And to give you that. Wait, what? Didn't just Cyan have? Quick Claw, okay. I mean, yeah, sure. Dude, my Pokedex is 62. Holy shit. I'm so great at catching Pokemon. Man, that Safari Zone really helped. Okay, Rhyhorn. It's supposed to be a Rhydon, fun fact. Doug Trio. Thanks for the earthquake. Easy game. Yeah, we're just steamrolling, dude. We are just steamrolling. We're actually gonna switch over to Venusaur after. We didn't one-shot. Yes?
I wanted to say hi.
Okay. Like how in every Pokemon generation between 1 and 5, the lore suggests that Kyurem was the most powerful Pokemon in existence in its original form, despite the Gen 4 establishing God as a Pokemon. Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Bro knows what he's talking about.
I'm saying. Jackbot just not shit.
Well said.
What is
Well said.
Oh, he's like, it's... Which one is it? What number? 7?
F7.
We are so back.
What do you say?
We are so back.
Can they hear it too?
Yeah, they can hear it. They can even trigger him with a chat command.
Do it. I react?
That's not the letter I, that's an exclamation mark.
Is that...
That's the command.
Someone do it. Who's that guy? Yo, definitely.
I mean, not everybody has to know who you are.
Got that
But
dog.
everyone knows who I am.
Wait a second, that's gonna be neutral.
Everyone knows who
But we crit though. No.
Is he what?
Oh, you have 2 hyper potions, you ass.
I'm texting my mom.
That is very unfortunate. All right, well, we're not gonna. We're gonna switch out to Mystic.
Bye, Jack. Jamie and Scott! I love Jamie and Scott.
Holy
See,
shit!
Devin Music, you don't understand. Me and Jamie and Scott go way back for like at least a year and a half, probably 2 years. Jack, how long has he been coming to your streams? To be honest.
I think since like 24, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Like a year and a half, 2 years almost. Like Devin, bro. Like you need to fucking lock in. Me and Jahemian, bro.
Lock in it.
Every single time I come and I see his name in this fucking chat, I go crazy. That is my long lost fucking brother. He's the 6th brother. It's me, Jack, Ben, Ollie, Tyler, and then Jahemian.
Why does this guy have a level 50 Rhyhorn?
Ain't that right, Jack? He's the 6th brother. Me, you, Ben, Jack, Tyler, and Jahemian.
I didn't know Tyler was our brother. Dude, he's Ben's husband. Get it right.
But you don't understand. He sits at 30. He's. I'm yet again being told off for not. Yeah, Devin, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, like, no, it's understandable.
Like you don't know me. You probably don't know Ben.
It's
you probably don't know Ollie.
it's
you probably
understand.
don't know Tyler. You don't even know Jahemian.
It's understandable to not know my family because, like,
But I don't give a fuck.
I don't like showing them off.
Is this your money, Jack?
Is that my money?
I just saw it on the table.
Oh yeah, that is my money. I gave it to Ben because I owe him.
Owe him what?
I don't owe him $2, but I owe him money, so I gave it to him.
Money?
I think. Wait, no, I already gave him money.
I'm baby, so this is my money.
I mean, fuck it. I don't think he'll be that upset. He has a job. There's nothing in there. Bye.
So bad.
It's also not Jahemian.
Hey, but you don't know. He never corrects me. He
That's
lets
true.
me call him that.
That's true.
I know it's Jaheem. I'm not fucking stupid. It's Jaheem.
Jahemian Rhapsody.
Like, I know what it is, but like, fucking shut the fuck up. Who even is Devin Music? I've never seen. Is this his first time?
No.
I've never seen this guy here.
That's crazy.
Jaheem! Is that Jaheem? Is that it? Like, Jaheem. I'm gonna start calling you Jaheem now. Cause
I
Devin.
think I'm gonna go to One Island. Oh, right. I have to go to Vermilion
Wait,
City.
Jaheem, actually, do you prefer Jaheem or Jahemian? Just tell me, and also, have you ever seen this dude Devin in here? Tell me that too. Tell me which one you want me to call you, and have you ever? Doesn't matter. See, shut the fuck up, Devin.
You know, I can do without your hand waving in my face.
My hand?
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, piss off.
Yeah, you got to make sure you read the JK part.
I don't know who asked me. I fuck with him. I like everyone except Devin.
Do you like Cinnamon Bob?
Oh yeah, I love Cinnamon Bob.
Love Cinnamon Bob. Level 9 tentacle, by the way.
Alright,
Do you
but,
fight?
Done without the profanity.
Where's the camera? Right here? Right here?
Camera is right there, yeah.
Okay, I gotta give something to the camera. Right quick.
Do you?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I didn't actually kiss it. I just got close.
What the scallop?
No.
I'm not gonna.
Reactbot just went, what the scallop? Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Karma. Karma.
Bye, Jack.
Bye, Nico. Don't do that again, please.
Wait, I wanna just.
W Doggy. We love Max. Another Psyduck. Let me guess, there's gonna be a third Psyduck or a Golduck.
Oh my god.
You know, now that I beat all the gyms, I should probably go start catching
Jeremiah,
legendaries.
419.
Oh, thanks for the
My
Bible verse.
bowels.
My
My
bowels. Called it. These teams are so predictable. Is Doggy still? No, he's not. All right, we're back to normal stream. Yeah, I would agree with you, Devin. I agree. Oh, you're so awful. Why would you say that? You're such a mean trainer.
Hit him with the side eye.
Yep. Uh-huh. Rock Smash? You get Rock Smash in this game? I forgot. Do I have it? No. How do I get it? I don't know. But no, I already caught you. I already got you. I want to get to like level 50 on everybody. Oh, I haven't fought anybody here. Huh. Well, here's where the grind begins, I guess. It's a Meowth. It's gonna give us shit XP. A Pikachu. It's also gonna give us shit XP. It's very overstimulating. I feel as if I fumbled my bit in front of the whole audience of one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like when that happens. It's also very overstimulating for me. I can't lie to you there. So I will agree with you there. Because I can. Do you know what generation Acid Spray was added to Pokemon? I'm not sure myself. I'm also not sure. I don't ever remember using that move ever. Hey Ninja, quick question. Fuck off 317. You're done. I gotta remember Tom Scott's Law, sorry. Who is Ninjak?
Yeah, I'm not touching that one.
You're not touching Ninjak? Thanks! Wait, that made you sweaty? Is that what you said? It's fucking weird. It's very prominent in Gen 7, but I know Chubbas can use it in Black too. I don't have Persian yet!
Edit. Thanks for the likes.
I don't have Persian. I should catch Persian. I'm trying to go for the 150 dex. I've never completed a Pokedex ever, and I think this is going to be the first game I do it. Or at least the regional dex. All I know is Ash, Ketchup, and the one yellow dude. Yep. Yep. That is that. Yep. Classy cat Pokemon. Everything tastes great when you're out in the wild. So even monkey shit? That tastes good? Does that? There's no pee-pee! I don't have pee-pee! Horny attack. I love cut. Great move. Apparently it was introduced in Gen 5. Ah! Level 45! 5 more levels, and you get to evolve! So we're gonna use you. Oh, I didn't read what Pokemon was being sent out. Oops. Never mind. Sandslash use Sand Attack. Fork found in kitchen. Who are you sending out? Raticate. Yeah, we'll go back to Venusaur. Also, this guy's name is Bryce. I didn't know they added the killing spree to this game. It's a very OP move since it harshly lowers an opponent's special defense with base 40 power. Wow! That's pretty good. Is it a special move?
Hubba hubba.
Fuck you. You fucking fuck you. It's a special move yet. Even better. Oh, I don't like that.
What, yo, what's up?
Fuck off. $35 hyper potions. What am I doing? This is gonna be a good trainer for XP. Probably why this is the main grind spot that people go for. Yep, exactly, Jaheim. It's not entirely fun in this game. Gotta say. I wish I had Rock Smash. Really wish that I had Rock Smash. That would be great if I had Rock Smash. Oh my. Oh my god, Bob, that's crazy.
Thank
Also,
God it's Friday.
Fuck off, Reactbot. I had to plan my team according to the types. Yeah. I planned my team based on the type of coverage that I deemed necessary. And also, around the Pokemon that I didn't really use ever. Which is why you see Mystic on my team. I've never used him. Or her. Female Mystic. God, that would be a nightmare. Fucking hell. Alright, well, you don't give much XP. The other trainers do, allegedly. I know there's a strat that you can do, by the way. You would crack female Mystic, don't lie. I'm not lying. Did you know that you can cut the grass with cut?
Read the room.
What? This isn't in any way fast, but it works. You know what? Actually, no. No. No, we're going back to the Pokemon Center. We gotta heal. I need my PP back. I could learn Solar Beam if I wanted. No, wait, no, that doesn't have any PP. Anyways, where was I going? I forgot. I wonder if Cut does that in other games. Like, I've only ever tested it in this game. See you, Devin.
Bro thought they bro thought they were.
You're welcome, Devin.
Man, bro thought they were great. Bro thought.
Or thank you.
TikTok.
I mean, next TikTok. There's no way we're still encountering Geodudes on one island. Ah, shit. What's the island that gets you to Moltres? I forget. I forget which one does that. Fuck! Spearow! The amount of Geodude and Zubats in the older games are infuriating. So true. Like, TS did not need to be into Pokedex for like 4 games straight. Ryan still hasn't played a game an hour in because his mom yelled at him to clean his room. Are we for real? Are we for real? No. Looks like he's getting started now, I think. Oh, great, Cloyster. Vagina. And we level up. Right? I mean, obviously.
Sorry, I zoned out.
Fuck off. Do better, React Bot. You piece of shit. You're worse than Ryan. Jesus. The fuck you mean you chat hear me out? On Cloyster? I mean, that's just pointy. I mean, some people probably got piercings down there, but whatever. Yeah, React Bot, go clean your room. Oh, this is where the grind spot starts. I think. I'm pretty sure. You, because you have the XP share and I want to level you up fast. Because I want to finally evolve you. Because level 50 is objectively the best level to evolve Arcanine, in my opinion. In this generation, at least. Can you use any legendary Pokemon before the league? Yeah. You can catch Articuno in the Seafoam Islands, Moltres at Mount Ember, which is in the Sevi Islands, and Zapdos at the power plant near the rock tunnel. Yeah. I know my shit, guys. See, Cyan is a Pokemon and I don't know what Pokemon she is. Poliwrath. And Mewtwo is actually locked to the post game, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that. Holy shit! That's scary. No, it's not bad at all, Jeem. I don't use legendaries on my team, like, ever. Except for my first time ever playing through Omega Ruby. I used a Latios, because you got that for free. Burn it all down! Wait, you're probably gonna use Revenge again, aren't you? Nope, never mind. Yeah, fuck it. Wally wants to... Apparently, Wally's Hear Me Out is Cloister. Because vagina, I guess. Oh, get that with Rock Smash. I wish this game was like Emerald, where you could, if you walk in between two trainers that are facing each other, it would initiate a double battle. But sadly, no, that doesn't work in this game. I don't like double battles anyway, so why am I saying that's a bad thing? Jack is just gay. No, but that's a Pokemon. That's a Pokemon with a spiky vagina.
Inherently Kafkaesque.
What the fuck, ReactBot? I would like to save Giga Drain, mind you. Submission? Really? Submission. Remember when submission was the best fighting move in Generation 1? How was this the optimal grinding spot? This guy has too much hops. Pathetic. Pathetic, I tell you. Yeah, your move does nothing, buddy. Your move does nothing. Oh shit, Drama Monday's coming up. What's gonna happen this Drama Monday? Remember the Drama Monday where... yeah. I know, right, Bob? In Generation 1, Red, Blue, Yellow, it is the best fighting move. Because apparently nothing was better. Okay, no Drama Monday. No Drama Monday today, or tomorrow, same thing. Does Childish Gambino play Phasmophobia? Huh. Imagine. That'd be something. You know, we're gonna whip out the lethal combo, also known as my no. We're gonna toxic. See, if I want to level up, I'm gonna have to work for it. Oh fuck. Revenge is scary sometimes. Not even gonna lie. Alright, lethal combo has arrived. Stop! Holy balls! Yeah. We're really gonna have to work towards leveling up. I want to get to level 50 before we take on Victory Road. I think that would be a good place to be at. I'm confident that I could take on the entire Elite Four and Champion at level 50 with everybody.
Methinks this didn't really happen.
Well, it will happen, React Shot. That's what you're gonna get in the neck. Hey! I'm not going in the cave. I don't feel like going in the cave. Is that something? No, that's nothing. Cool. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me. Just walk in front of me! Let's battle! If you know, you know. It's a monkey! I don't like that I have to be spamming cut. But Giga Drain has like no PP and it's annoying. Why can't there be better grass moves with better PP? Alright, fuck this, we're going... Nope, nope, I'm tired, I gotta speed this up. I gotta speed this up. Poke on. We're nearly 1 AK after kill. Also, Reactbot went Awooga after Bob's comment about the swimsuit, by the way. Okay, Reactbot. Alright. Okay. Ember Spa? Great, Cerulean City music, for some reason. Alright, whatever helps us sleep at night. Rock Smash! Hooray! Do you do anything? Do you do anything? I'm a fucking child. Weirdo. Weird old man. What the fuck? What the fuck just fell? What the fuck? Nothing, apparently. No, my base pick went. Alright, okay. Where's my base pick?
I
Really?
forgot what happened. Can you play it again?
Fuck off, I lost my base pick. Again. It's okay, I have a bag full of them, but like... I like having just the one. They're so easy to lose. Sometimes I forget that he used to be a real person that walked among us and not just a brain rot character. I know, right? It's crazy. I think it's hilarious that he ended up dying like 2 days before my flight and the day before 9/11. I remember I pissed off so many people with my posts. Not entirely my finest or proudest moment, but I don't really care. Galarian. I actually have no idea, Bob. Wait, we gotta see... The New Testament.
This is peak.
Oh. I missed the Old Testament. Alright, who do we teach Rock Smash to? Dwayne, I guess, because already rarely uses Break Break when I use him. So... let's just replace it with an objectively worse... I didn't realize it did 20 base power in this generation. No, that's fucked. That's fucked. Let's see what everyone else gets. Let's see who else can learn it. I mean... what moves do you got? Do we want to risk getting rid of any? I like Body Slam. Blizzard's great when it hits. Rain Dance is good for Surf. So, no. Don't want to get rid of your moves. No, I like your moveset. It's gonna get Flamethrower soon. So, Dwayne it is. This is the correct choice, my friends. We don't need Brick Break. We really don't. You know how Lugia made the legendary birds in the lore? Do you think Shadow Lugia made the Galarian birds and that's why they're different? That's a cool theory. A game theory.
Bruh moment.
Yeah, bruh moment for Bob. Being racist as always. Why are we still encountering Spearows? When was the last time Spearow was in a game, by the way? Genuine question. Kill 2 Galarians with 1 rock. Oh my god. Ah yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone. That makes sense. How am I supposed to get that? That item right there. Wait, no, I see. I see. I don't know why I said 2 birds, 1 stone as if it was like 2 girls, 1 cup. While he walked among us. This is gonna be a little more annoying than I thought. This whole grinding thing. Grinder sucks. Someone should tell Mystic that Grinder sucks and see what he says. Shack plus Starbucks plus... sorry. Shack plus... Fuck. Shack plus Starbucks vanilla latte plus cookie equals happiness. That's great, man. Can we react to 2 girls after the lore video? Yeah. Let's react to 2 girls lore. Actually, yeah, that's the lore video that we gotta watch. Yep. God, guys, I love long form content. I can't wait to watch this lore video that I already started watching, and only I'm really gonna care about. What about this trainer? Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta time that, I guess. Versus Seeker. Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out, Wally. I indeed am soft. Oh, bussin'. If you have an audio recording of the duck song, they will use the rock to kill themselves. Okay. On my way home? My way home is through you? Oh, he can't hear. So Seb can't hear that I'm calling him a POS. Got it. Damn it, I thought that was gonna kill. I thought that was gonna kill. It's only soft when he sees a 20-year-old woman. I don't want to imagine what makes him hard then. Except I already know, I'm joking. Bluetooth illiterate? What? What does Bluetooth illiterate mean? Unable to use Bluetooth? Deja vu. Deja vu. I have my phone up to my ear and I heard that you frump. What the fuck does frump even mean, bro? Okay, we're gonna take out this Machoke quickly before it uses revenge. We all know what happens when he sees a man, but that's a conversation for another day. Yeah. Yeah, checks out. Oh, you got cross chop. Ah! Fuck! Dude, cross chop is actually the best move in Pokemon Rumble. Anybody ever play Pokemon Rumble? That's just gas. And cross chop is by far the best move in the entire game. Like, there's no competition. Frump means ugly woman. Well, I find that highly disrespectful. You wouldn't say that to Cyan, would you? Melania Frump. We gotta keep flying, keep healing, keep going back to those same trainers, and we versus seek them. In short, I'm fucked, so I'm probably gonna give up by like 9:30, and we're gonna go watch some MCR lore. I promise it's interesting. Lugia isn't a water type. Yeah, I knew that, except I didn't for a long time. He's male? So you're calling me ugly just because I'm gender fluid. Got it. Yet lives underwater. Yeah, what sense does that make? Who the fuck is Barry? I saw somebody make a metal cover of this song. That's pretty cool. Barry is Wally's evil twin. So Barry must know about Nyack, huh? Back to being deaf, he says after he got called out. Lose that frivolous outfit? Well, fuck you. I wear a frivolous outfit, and I will do that. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, me too, Jaheim. Me too, Jaheim. I'm glad we're not stupid or crazy. Oh yeah, because that makes sense, Bob. Yeah, because that makes a whole bunch of sense. It doesn't. It makes no sense, actually. Make it make sense. His name is Reverse Walu. Ula.
I miss the Old Testament.
I just quoted that. Thank you, ReactBot. Mystic when he sees Wally. Jim Carrey GIF. Let's go. Oh guys, I'm gonna show you something. I found in my fridge today. Hang on. Hold your react commands. It won't work. Come on. Get darker. Get darker. Get darker. Whatever. Coleslaw. Bob, it won't work when I have OBS open. Yeah, it'll work. Why do these guys have Machop? Why is this the optimal spot? I don't get it.
Source?
The source is in front of you, sir. Dumbass. Why does this guy have the exact same fucking team as the other guy? Get dark. Oh god. Also, forgot to switch back to this. Oops. Sorry. It's okay, I realized my mistake. Eventually. Now I can't. Oh, sorry, Bob.
Chat, am I real?
No. Yeah. I will help you out with your training again. Why do you have a Mankey? Bob is gonna assassinated and his dead body will become the Cineminator. What? Guys, what's your favorite tweet of all time? Because I haven't seen people post a lot of their favorite tweets of all time. My personal favorite tweet is "Damn, I'm sorry for your loss" with the Mario crying picture. The Cineminator. Interesting. Hardly know her. I love that one. Now, but we also can't forget, dude, I know this is unrelated, but I really need your help right now. Oh, Chad just had a stroke on Streamlabs. It's because Twitter turned 20. Alright. Also, can never forget Poop Fartius. Never forget. 10 days away until the Mario Galaxy movie? Oh shit, I forgot. I thought we were 10 days away from OG Season 8. That's what I care about more. I'm joking, or am I? But what, like, honestly, I was talking about this earlier. I just don't feel like it. I don't know what it is.
Come on, brain, think of something.
Yeah, me too, ReactBot. I just don't, I don't know. Ooh, I don't know, I could get Ponyta. But anyways, I'm just not into it. You know, the funny thing is, Wally, Mevin's actually followed me a while back on Twitter. Before he left Twitter. So, that's my flex. Oh yeah. That's right, because we had a Ponyta in Fire Red Nuzlocke. That's right, I remember. We had Brony on the team, the final team. Brony survived, if I remember correctly. Okay.
Cope.
That would have been funnier if he said that after I say what I was about to say. Candy's playing Family Feud. I think. Yeah, like Luigi Mario. Oh, they all want to fight me. This is fucking good. Cuddles? Wait, I gotta read Bub's message. My favorite tweet is the one where someone posted this horrible configuration of every children's nightmare for a face on a dog's body with the caption "Rip Cuddles." Oh my god. And CEO's favorite tweets is, "I'm nice a ping pong." Welcome back, Axel. Honestly, one of my favorite days on Twitter. I hate to say it. one of my favorite days on Twitter was when Kirk died. I'm just gonna say it. Not just because I was, you know, very opinionated on the matter, but you know, people were funny that day, man. People were funny. The world was actively ending as we knew it, but people were funny. Replace Kirk with Jews, not so funny, is it now? that's like the mentality of people that are like people that get genuinely offended that you compare him to Hitler. We all remember where we were when the video dropped. I'm pretty sure I was at McDonald's on my fucking lunch break or some shit. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about this. This is... Ugh. It's almost lore time. We're gonna finish this grinding session. And we're gonna watch totally interesting lore that only I will care about. Because I got nothing else to do. Well, we'll think of it this way. It'll be pretty much just chatting. It'll pretty much be a just chatting stream. At the end of the day. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god, CEO. Ryan's stream will gain 4 viewers when that starts. Hey, man. I don't appreciate that. It's either that or I do Fortnite, which I know nobody likes watching on my channel. Sent you the image en route. I will look at the image en route. If it'll open. Oh my god, it's Gumball! It's fucking Gumball! Gumball? That's not what I said. But it sounded like I said it, so I had to point it out. Oh yeah, very interesting CEO. It's a link to an image. So was that not the image? That's not the image. Oh my god. Thank you for your loss is crazy. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got there in the end, Bob. Hoping this will get the next person will get us to level 49, but probably not, because you got like a Mankey and a Primate, so not happening.
Now that's some good tea.
Is it? Because I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this tea. It'd be a shame if I spilled it. Hell yeah, Bob. Love to see that. Spilling the T2 Electric Boogaloo. If I were to do that, what would I even talk about? Do I talk about some other bullshit drama? Because either way, I'm not gonna care about it. Whatever I do talk about. This is gonna be bigger than Bob's The Thing I Hate the Most Part 2. More polygamy. Oh, that sucks, Bob. Joltik is awesome. I love Joltik. Little cutie. Alright. I heard Bob's gonna talk about Jewish people in the sequel to his Oh! Oh my. Okay. Alright. 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 Okay. 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 Alright. Alright. Give me a sec. Ooh. Okay. Can I switch my thingy? I always forget to do that. Oh, Bob, but I don't want. Thing is, Bob, I don't want. Okay, what's this? What am I looking for again? Oh, right.
Just kind of holding up his
Hold on. Okay. Top 10 things that didn't but will happen? Oh. Alright, let's watch some long form content, guys. This is gonna be great. And everyone's gonna care and stay on this stream. I won't mind if people leave. I don't care, man. I'm just gonna watch and talk whenever people. Oh god. Oh god, this image is still here. Get that out of there. Guys, I think he wants to tell us something. Pretty sure he wants to tell us something. Just a theory.
My Chemical Romance has been my favorite band for years. In my opinion, The Black Parade is the greatest album ever made. And
Three
this
Cheers
year,
better.
MCR began an extensive tour bringing the fictional alter ego of The Black Parade
I was there.
dead, playing the album
Yeah.
in full once
Yeah.
more. I was fortunate enough to go to the Philly show, my third time seeing
Ah.
them. And honestly, this was
Third time,
maybe
wow.
the perfect
A veteran.
show I needed to see. I first saw them in 2011 when it was...
Shout out to the creator, by the way. Room 100 Entertainment.
Kind of apparent they weren't feeling it anymore, and saw them again in 2022 on the
Fuck-ass
Forum /
outfit.
reunion tour after the COVID delays. That was a great show, but there were a couple favorites I didn't get.
Maybe,
to hear,
Wally.
like Mama.
You don't
And
have
I
to.
don't know. There was
Ryan's
just
stream is
something
right
that
there, you
left me
know.
ready or needing to see them again. With this tour, they not only played my favorite album, getting to hear songs we usually don't, and they not only brought the theatricality back in full force, but they also packed an...
I'm actually, before I continue, I'm going to change category. Because I know somebody's going to come in and say, this isn't Pokemon. So, we're going to go with... entertainment. Nope, wrong thing.
incredible second set list in, and it was so clear that every member was enjoying this way
Turn
more
this
than
up.
they have in a while. However, it's the theatricality that I especially want to focus on. A primary reason MCR
This
is
isn't
as
Pokemon.
special
What's
as
going
they
on here?
are is that they don't just write
Crusty
cool
ass
songs.
video.
They bring pageantry and drama and deeper meaning to their work on every level, and this tour may be the most full-blown theatrical effort they've done so far. While the Black
Gotta
Parade
agree.
as an album and fictional band
As someone
already
who was
had
there.
their own lore, in kicking off the Long Live the Black Parade tour, they fully reworked the themes of the album and existence of the characters into something different. Something very timely and very entertaining. There's resurrection, time loops, fascism, war, political violence, and a
I know about those
surprising
last
amount
bits,
of
but
food.
time loop. Interesting.
This tour has lore, so if it's tour lore you're looking for, watch some more. In this video, I'll be covering the origins of the Black Parade, a breakdown of the
Cool.
shows on the latest tour, and the possible storylines.
I mean,
and
I've already
related
watched like the first, like, what, 45 minutes of this?
of this tour. While I'm really doing this for fellow fans who have been attempting to make heads or tails of all of this, I hope to cover everything clearly and in depth enough even from the outside. As a general warning, I'll be talking about death, illness,
This isn't Mario Kart. Oh my
suicide
god.
fairly extensively. And before I begin, I want to give a massive shout out to basically the entirety of MCR Reddit who have been instrumental in helping this video exist, but specifically
Thanks for
to
the gold,
creators of
kind
the Long Live
stranger.
the Black Parade mega doc. That is Clown,
Chat,
who
am
I've
I
worked with
real?
directly on piecing things together as well as on the doc, and NG, as well as Thal, who created a Kaposhka mega doc. I hope I'm saying any of that correctly.
Kaposhka.
What's Kaposhka? Well, we'll get into that. And with that, come on, come all.
Thinks he's part of the team. What?
The Black Parade is MyChem's third studio album and was released on October
What?
23rd, 2006. Composed of the core four, Gerard Way, Ray Toro, Frank Iero, and Mikey Way, as well as MCR's most known drummer, Bob Breyer, the album is a rock opera about illness, life, death, and afterlife. MCR
Breyer,
doesn't
huh?
really not do concept albums to some extent, but this was their first explicit effort to do so and to tie it into the live show. That said, despite being a story with some specific details, it is not a straightforward narrative, and there are tons of different fan interpretations of the songs. I'm not going to recall them all here. If you're interested,
Did they
you can
get
find them
vitiligo?
online in various formats. Instead, I'm going to talk about the overall flow of what the songs may be talking about on a narrative level. The Black Parade stars the patient, a man faced with terminal cancer and little time left to live. The end details his introduction to the story, expressed with some self-hatred. Then
Yeah, I know
gives us
this.
his official diagnosis while also cluing us into
When are we
themes
getting Pokemon
questioning
again?
his
I don't
past.
know,
What
man.
does your life mean if you've done bad things and nothing matters? This Is How I Disappear goes into that a little more, talking about the supernatural and the power of memory. to
Once
keep
again,
one
this is
alive,
basically
but
just a
at the
just
same
chatting
way.
stream,
Sharpest
but I
Lives
watch
is about
thing
self-destruction in the face of nihilism,
to keep me entertained.
numbing the pain. Then we
While I
finally
keep
get
you
to the
entertained.
thesis statement with Welcome
That's
to
the
Black
idea.
Parade, as the patient passes away and begins a journey through the afterlife, guided on by the Black Parade. Gerard started this concept with the idea of death coming for you however you'd like it to, with the patient's manifestation being
I believe
a
it.
parade, hence the Parade of Death. I Don't Love You is a reflection on losing love and being left behind.
That sounds
House of
about right,
Wolves
Wally.
sees the patient start confronting the pathways of the afterlife.
Bob sent me
judging his
something.
placement by his actions in life. Cancer is a blunt and brutal look into the sickness.
Still says it's
reflects
Mario
on
Kart.
war and the evil of mankind, as well as obviously the character of a mother. Sleep is
I changed it to
full-blown
entertainment.
apathy
You'll
and
have to
nihilism,
refresh.
falling into despair. Teenagers are scary. I mean,
Fuck off,
yeah,
React
still
Bot.
accurate. Disenchanted speaks on
Oh,
life
shit.
souring with age and reality and not living up to your potential. And finally, Famous Last Words. gives us
Crazy
a beacon of
statement,
hope,
CEO.
Embracing moving forward through fear and uncertainty, whether that's in life or death. And then Blood is a silly little hospital song. Like I said, there's
Yeah.
many reads on this album. Some say there's two narrators. Some say the patient never fully dies and lives on, reborn metaphorically. Maybe Mama is sung by the patient or by the marcher leading the parade, or it's about the character Mother War. The thematic cancer
Mother
itself
War.
can just be seen as deep sadness and depression.
The experiences of being in my 20s and feeling lost and kind of aimless felt as close to death as I think I could have imagined.
Right.
And I spent a lot of years like that. And I think that's why I use the metaphor of death.
Regardless, you get the idea.
Bro, let
Cancer
the
and death
intrusive
are
thoughts
ugly and
win.
scary, but be brave and push forward no matter your sins, no matter the challenge, is what's important.
What?
There's a Medium article on the tour that has
Why
this
was
quote
that
I really
kind of
like,
fitting?
regarding fighting on in a world dictated by decay and that's out to get you. It doesn't matter how, but the most important thing is that you do. That's all well and good, but this is also a band that needs to make money and tour while also expressing its artistic vision. And so the Black Parade is brought to life by MCR. Throughout the touring of the album, the band would primarily go by and introduce themselves as the Black Parade, brought here to retell this story. And this is the first time we need to split dedication
I'm
to
just
the
pointing.
lore from the realities of the live shows that people paid money for.
Isn't that crazy,
the Black
Bob?
Parade is
Whoa,
at
what did I
minimum
just
a metaphor,
witness?
and at most characters operating as a band in the afterlife. Why is the Black Parade playing the House of Blues in the Land of the Living? Because MCR booked a gig there to promote the album.
What is Blood doing? What is Blood doing?
So So as we go further into speculation, we'll have to really deliberate on the lines between theater, lore, and real life. In general, if I'm speculating a really big point regarding the lore of the show,
Drake helping man on computer
tinfoil.
GIF.
If I'm talking about the pure reality of MCR as a band, I'll use
Drake. I know what you're talking about.
Farming Mikey. The important things to know are The Black Parade is an album about a patient
That's
dying
crazy,
of cancer
Wally.
and traversing the afterlife to discover meaning. And The Black Parade as a live act is meant to represent the band and the story, but at the end of the day is mostly just the boys in costume.
Ah.
So let's fast forward now. It's October
Outfit change.
2024, and sometime after MCR concludes
All right, guys,
their
gotta
reunion
change.
tour,
No,
the band
not
is
doing that.
headlining the When We Were Young festival, playing the entirety of the Black Parade, as many bands at the show were playing through one specific album. I feel it's important to take a detour here because it did give us an idea of some of the aspects of the Long Live tour. In some ways, it was really a prototype. In terms of instrumentals and audio, you basically hear where
Oh,
Long
music
Live
nerd time. Let's go.
takes, especially in the interludes and ambience. Mama still represents the vibe shift it does in Long Live. Gerard starts to bring trauma elements to sleep, and the lights are consistent. Keyboard plays a huge role in things like Disenchanted.
Don't get seizures, guys.
We also start to see them use the back screen for timed images and videos. Do these all have meaning?
Facts.
Maybe, but in my opinion,
Facts.
it's too abstract to matter for this video in the context of Long Live. The only thing I'd say is that
ReactBot.
Sleep's red and blue lights made me think of cop cars and medical emergencies, tying into the pain and repression Gerard brought to it, but that's less relevant.
I didn't think of that.
There was a summer I started collecting knives, big bags full of knives. It's because my friend died, and I was hoping somebody would try to hurt me so I could kill them.
Oh.
The most important element to me is the attire and how the
Interesting.
main lighting and shadows were used throughout the shows. Something that is consistent
No way,
with this
CEO.
show, the Long Live branded tour, and other shows after the tour is that MCR very much
Too bad, sub.
downplays its identity. The sleek, entirely black outfits, coupled with the
Gonna
lighting
complain?
and the crossfading shadows on the backdrop, make the band feel like just that. Shadows. They're ghosts and after images that only exist in service of the songs, and the personalities of MCR are heavily separated from the material. We see this during the main tour as well, as MCR cannot even inhabit the same stage as the Black Parade. The Black Parade gets the fancy production and embodies those songs, while the B stage has MCR feel like it's gone back to its roots, just a band of dudes from New Jersey playing tunes. The live feeds to the screens don't even show MyChem in color, further removing them from the vibrant Black Parade story. Their most recent show as of writing this—
You're like a real live streamer now, like critical, reacting to YouTube videos with minimal to no input. Fuck. I'm trying to be transformative. Right, ReactBot?
What are the odds?
as an anonymous side element to the Black Parade. But we'll get back to that later. When We Were Young saw the band putting art and abstraction first, with identity taking a back seat.
Here we are.
Okay, now we get into the meat of this thing.
God damn
Before the
it.
tour properly began, the band graced us with some pretty high
At least
production
Jaheim
teasers
enjoys
that
it.
introduced us to the new characters and lore of the show. Our first look was in November of 2024 with the announcement trailer. We first see the twins, two soldiers
video,
present at the live shows as
subscribe
well.
and hit
Then we
that
get a
bell.
look at the big man himself,
Thanks,
the
ReactBot.
grand immortal dictator. There's a lot
The
to say
dictator.
on him, so more of that later. We also see who I will call the manager, who does appear later, and this general
Interesting,
statesman
Bob.
guy, who we only see in other promo. There's also this lady.
Damn,
This
Seb.
could be a character from the shows, but again, more later. We get a look at the style of
That
Grog and
actually
its
is a
language
character in the
composure,
newer
designed
shows.
by Nate Picos, and then the dates. It's also pretty important to note the description, which lays out the lore pretty plainly. It has been 17 years since the Black Parade was sent to the moat. In that time, a great dictator has risen to power, bringing about the concrete age, a glorious time of stability and abundance.
Because I have free will,
His
Wally.
grand immortal dictator wishes to celebrate our rich and storied culture, fine foods,
That was
and
sarcastic,
musical
right?
entertainments by welcoming you to these great demonstrations of power and resolve, and lending voice and song for the first time in 6,246 days, their work privilege ceremoniously reinstated, will be his grand immortal dictator's national band, the Black Parade. Long live
Yeah,
Rock.
you really
So
can't say
factually
that
to the
word
story,
anymore.
the Black Parade are individuals who have been imprisoned and stopped from playing back at the end of their last tour. The Grand Immortal Dictator is in charge and
I see,
is
Wally.
immortal, maybe. And this tour is meant to be a display of the power of Drog, the fictional land the dictator controls. Because I don't want to jump around too horribly once we get to the shows, I'm going to mostly
Imagine
leave this
doing what the
description
chat
for now.
wants.
The things to remember for later are: did the Black Parade truly die? Who are these characters? And what does Drog share with the audience, and how does the Black Parade contribute to this? Actually, I want to go back to that first question for a second. Quick sidebar. How did a ghost band in the afterlife die? Is there like death and then also super death? Is Drog in the afterlife,
Super
or
death.
is the real Black Parade band from the 2000s being brought back to a fictional version of the real world? Is this like Ghost War by Tall Boy Special?
When you die, you have to fight in a ghost
What?
war. There's no peace on the other side. You'll meet a ghost recruiter, put you in a ghost computer,
What?
give you a ghost gun.
I don't remember
and try
this.
not to ghost die.
I'm gonna be honest, this hasn't and will never be answered. Please observe the Mikey. It's a part of the theatricality.
The
of
Mikey.
act. But if you do want to reconcile this disparity,
Can't
I
believe
have
it's
two options.
Monday already.
The first is that the Black Parade came back from the afterlife.
That's fucking close, React Bot.
And returned to the dead once it was over. The second adds an extra layer of fiction. The Black Parade is a fictional real band in the fake
Oh yeah, do you want? Yeah, this is the lore, not the actual history. Should we watch that instead or no?
real world and is an MCR. And these fake real people died in the show in Mexico. Did that make any goddamn sense? Whatever. Either
No.
way,
Bro's
whichever
giving me
you
the
think is
ick.
more interesting, it doesn't really matter for the plot as we move along. Let's see what other promotion tells us. I'll mostly focus on videos since image posts primarily tease something else. The next video we would receive
Okay.
is called Opera. It shows four important looking figures, including
remember
the
this.
Grand Immortal Dictator, sitting in a row and being made to listen to... We also see this lady again,
Oh.
who has been dubbed the secretary by fans, the manager, the twins, and the opera singer. She may be another returning character during the tour, but it's hard to say. Initially, fans
Definitely
thought
not.
these four may be stand-ins for the band. I don't think that's especially the case, at least as the most important part. I do think individually their styles represent different aspects of power and also give big Four Horsemen vibes. However, the fact that this doesn't especially seem like a treat or reward for them is interesting, paired with the secretary overseeing them. What I want to focus on is the
Oh my
reactions
God.
of the four. Briefcase guy is a little nervous, religion guy is totally boinking, and the
Religion
statesman from the
guy.
last video is laughing. Meanwhile, the dictator does nothing. In fact, he is tremendously apathetic and unreacting in basically
Michael's
every
cruel
appearance.
reality.
That to me is the test that
So
they're putting
mystic?
these people through.
think I've
and
seen
is
this
actually the most
before.
important
Really?
trait of the dictator. This is also the last
Really,
we see
Reactbot?
of these three leaders. That's the last extremely consequential promotional material before the tour, in my opinion. There's a video called Feast, which you should not watch if you're bad with eating sounds, and just shows the
Oh.
secretary's dog munching away and being fed by the twins. With all of
Oh, I
them at a
remember
table
that.
with 3 empty seats. Rip. I think this could maybe show some kind of seizing of power. Again,
Fed you up, Lloyd.
fake. Then we get 2
It's
major
real.
announcements during the tour promoting the Mexico and UK shows. The Mexican one is particularly interesting. We see the anchorman of the Drog news channel as well as
Him.
to the land of Drog, and he tells us about the Black Parade.
On the 7th days of the 10th month of 2007, in a place called the Palace of Sport, it was widely
He
reported
does
that
things
the band,
in
known
the-
as the Black
the-
Parade,
the-
has never
the
returned
thing.
from their concert in Mexico City, having perished in flames in what was to be their final performance. However, it is now known to the people of Drag and to the world that the Black Parade is very much alive. And so, on suggestion of his grand immortal dictator, the Cabinet of Operatic Retaliations has seen it just to send the Black Parade back to the soil of their untimely expiration. And conclude
Well, that's gotta
their
be
business
some
with
kinda
the people of
traumatic.
Mexico City.
So first off, in step with any version of the previous lore of the Black Parade, the band died with their final show in Mexico, called The Black Parade is Dead. But they also mix in elements of the famous Last Words video to illustrate that they died in flames. We get a little bit more context for the leadership of Drog, like the phrase Ministry of Operatic Retaliations, and we are told the Black Parade is alive. But they mention their
Somehow.
untimely expiration. So did they die? We'll just have to watch the show to find out. And then for the UK, a bit less impact on the lore. It basically reaffirms things we knew from the show, like the game show Quizzo and the themes of nuclear war.
Who will be the next lucky country to win the grand prize of one nuclear winter?
With that, we
America.
can finally dive into the show proper. There are more promotional clips to talk about, but seeing as those have just come out after the last of the 2025 shows, let's cover that after I talk about the production. For the next giant
Okay,
chunk
Bob.
of this video, I'll be
Bombastic
covering aspects of
side-eye.
the 2025 Black Parade live shows, combining details from
Nice
every
pillow,
show
Bob.
into single categories. Instead of covering each show separately, I think it's more important to cover what each element and each section means as a repeatable piece of art. I'm going to start with the set design, which is
Getting a lot of
completely
Discord
in line with
messages.
the promotional elements we
Should
saw
probably
in
check
the
up on that.
announcement video and Mexico trailer. At every show labeled as a Long Live the Black Parade show, you'll see the stage adorned with giant concrete pillars, the band's logo in the Kaposhka font, a Drog skyline curtain, and Drog flags
Oh,
with the
Luigi
logo of
Mario.
a deer holding and being struck by arrows. The entire thing, including the language, is extremely Eastern and Russia coded, with brutalist Eastern Bloc architecture, and Nate Pico saying the language's design started with 30s and 40s posters
I
from
already saw
Russia,
it. I already
among
saw it,
other
CEO.
countries like England
I saw
and
him do
the
that.
entire aesthetic, specifically the font, is made to be powerful and intimidating, and it obviously represents oppressive dictatorships and fascist dystopianism.
You
To
bought
touch on the
Jaheim's
flags
car,
briefly, there's
what?
actually two deer logos used by Drog. One is a standing deer with 2 arrows in it and 1 held in its mouth, and another is a dead deer with 3 arrows in it. In Buddhism, there's a belief about arrows of suffering. Essentially, the first arrow is the pain and suffering experienced, and the second arrow is the reaction to the pain. Anger,
Reaction?
resentment, etc.
React
I
bot?
really think we see that in this deer, the symbol of
gotcha,
Drog,
Seb.
who is using the Black Parade as its mouthpiece. The third arrow, however, is interesting. The third arrow implies an ownership and responsibility of the pain, instead of being affected by it, becoming the pain itself. This really matches the symbolism. In one image, the deer is wielding that arrow, intending to inflict its pain on others. In the other, the deer is defeated by that very arrow. This cycle of pain and the embodiment of it can only end one way. Next, we have every fan's favorite new wall decoration, the signs. At nearly
Cyan.
every show so far,
Cyan's-
double-sided
Cyan- it's
signs have been handed out to
Cyan.
attendees, meant to be used to vote during the show. At 8 of the 12 shows, these signs were red with the white word yay and black with the red word nay. There were, however, some changes over time. In Toronto on August 22nd, they had signs that said chicken or fish in yellow and blue. In Boston on September 7th, signs were all kinds of messed up, some normal, some
And then in
swapped
Tampa,
colors,
and then-
same
That's
colors
something
or
my
only
uncle
one
would
option.
post on
And in
Facebook.
Tampa on September 13th,
There it is.
all
Yep.
signs display the red
Yep.
and white text.
Cyan.
All of this does have a pretty
I didn't get
meaning,
one,
but we'll
'cause I
cover
suck.
that once we get to their use.
Thanks,
After
Gene.
the opening acts of the tour, the screen would be utilized to show in-universe announcements.
Oh
and
my God.
advertisements. There's quite a few of these, and a lot of them would show imagery that we would see later in promotion.
No. I don't think the white goes very well with you. Can you close the door, or should I do that instead? Door?
Boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys. Thank you, ReactBot. Ben is not a femboy. Dude, Ben is not a femboy. It's Tyler.
Should I maybe get a size down on the shorts too?
It's Tyler.
I'm the launch guy.
The launch guy.
I work at launch.
Bro works at launch.
Ben is so tough.
Alexa, play Talk to Her.
We are not playing Talk to a ReactBot. Okay, I guess we'll switch to Facecam only while they're invading.
Ben was a femboy, then Mystic would touch him.
Needs to go to Walmart.
I'm a femboy.
No!
I'm just going to Walmart.
Nico!
I'm just going to Walmart.
Nico!
I'm just going to Walmart.
You're gonna give them back after.
No fucking dog. That's why I'm just going to Walmart.
Okay.
I said I'm just going to Walmart.
Your shirt's fire, dude.
Hey,
Tower shirt's fire.
ask them
Thank
if
you.
they fuck-
I'm created awesome
Y'all
memories.
fuck with this New Balance shit though?
Tower from the Vanosker? Whatever that means.
Tyler, the creator.
Back. What does it say on the back?
Tyler, are you the creator?
Marathon 22.
Are you the creator?
Yeah.
Holy shit, guys, he's the creator.
Tyler the creator. Why'd you become white again? I became white because I'm Tyler.
I love you. I love you.
3 guys and a woman, yeah.
Jack, you're gonna get banned.
What?
I have
3
to
guys
show
and
the
a
Jazz
woman?
Something.
No. No.
And I'm kidding.
The woman's right here.
I would never, Jack.
Jesus, Nico.
Woman.
Yeah.
Woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a woman.
Yeah.
You're a woman.
Sometimes. Also, React bots. Oh, right. I have to have him open in order for that to work. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, W React bot.
W React bot.
Bro is literally me.
I'm not you. You know who is you though? Him. He is you.
Yeah, it's official. I'm Shooketh.
No. Oh look, he's him.
Yeah.
Why is that Loki him?
Meet your family, dude.
No, that's not his family. That's just him.
I heckin' love science.
That's his identical brother. Tower, how are you? How are you, Tyler?
How are you, Tyler? How are you, Tyler?
How am I, Tyler?
How are you, Tyler? I don't get it.
Oh no. I'm doing amazing, Jaheim Scott, 23.
No flesh shall
Yes!
Matthew, chapter 24, verse 22.
That's my favorite one. Thanks, React bot.
It said no flesh
Yeah.
shall be spared. Yeah, and how did I miss it? No,
You missed it? Oh, you suck. Deep fried flamingo legs?
Can I get some?
Why are you caressing him? Why are you caressing him?
Let the face camera see it.
Yo, what if I fly
No.
myself?
I will get banned.
Oh, I know.
Nico!
Are you live on Twitch?
No, YouTube.
They don't care.
They don't care.
Welcome in, Joey.
No, Nico.
I hope you know I switched off of face cam.
Yeah, we know.
That shit fucking hurt. Whatever.
Nico, don't do it, bro.
Nico.
Let me pull my.
What?
What?
You know you can just do it like in the closet or
Balls?
something.
Yo.
Balls.
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 Go, bro.
You good? Okay. All right. No.
That would just be funny. I'm not.
I don't care. I'm not taking any chances.
You should rip a stinky when close the door.
Oh god.
That's what someone commented. No,
You have to fart first.
Yeah. Please don't fart.
Please don't fart.
Hide in closet. Okay. Nico. Nico, please, I'm sorry. Max, get him! Get him, Max! Get him!
He said, lag?
This is so Capricorn coded.
This is so Capricorn coded. Thanks, ReactBot.
I might actually shit.
What if you throw up though? No. You did the little grunt you did before you throw up.
If you think if I try to shit, I'm gonna throw up?
Well, no, but you were just doing the little grunt you do.
No, I'm gonna.
Why is Jack's room genuinely a closet? Is this foreshadowing? Are you saying that because most of the room is gay?
I'm gay.
We know. We know.
Sus.
He said sus.
Clean.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
no.
Wait, let me see if it's clean or not.
Hubba.
That's enough for you. That's enough for you, plush ReactBot.
Spring break.
And ain't no party like a ninjak party. All right. All right, man.
Never gonna do it. Max.
Jack, when are you moving out?
Clean bathroom.
When I can afford
I
it.
should go to size down on the shorts.
No, that's fine.
It's
You should wear the
they're
hoodie.
just super loose around the waist.
Ben, do you have anything to say to the stream? You're kind of boring today.
What?
You have anything to say to the stream? You're kind of boring today. White guy.
And then there was 4.
You like jazz?
I was expecting you to say fucking Vorp.
Vorp?
Wait a second. Tyler's just stanced up in the back. Making out with Barry B. Benson. What the fuck, Bob? Four men, one sock. That's okay. All right. Hi, Max. Hi.
No.
I love you.
No and no and no.
Ben does not look like Carnage Team.
Can we hurry up, Ben?
It is a. You're right, Bob. That is dog. It is dog. Wait. Dog. Dog. Get in camera.
Max,
dog.
Come here.
Dog. Where is dog? What?
Give me the camera. Give me the camera.
No. Wait, no. I got this. Max. Oh my God. There he is.
Walmart.
Dog. Look at camera. Look at camera. John Lennon is not in my room.
Bro, just excited. Bro wants to go outside.
That's a ball.
Yeah, guys. Let's
Are you guys going to Walmart?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Walmart.
Okay, have fun going to Walmart.
What the scallops?
32.0.4.
Get a shot of all you guys know.
Yes.
What
Who wants to
the
shoot me?
Scallop.
Can we take Max with us?
What?
Can we please take Max with us?
What do you mean take Max with us? I'm not taking Max with us.
What the brother?
License for that?
Yeah.
No.
Hey, you have a license for that? You'll never get me alive.
We all should have one.
Why did John Lennon's voice become feminine?
Who in this room is John Lennon? Who
Not
the
an
fuck?
ounce of testosterone in the whole room.
Not a single one of us look like John Lennon.
Not an ounce of testosterone in that.
I love that comment.
If anything, if anything, either Ben or testosterone.
If anything, Ben has most testosterone.
How do I look like John Lennon?
You do not look like John Lennon. Either Ben or Tyler has the most testosterone. I'm gonna go with Tyler because alliteration, testosterone Tyler. That's him. He is testosterone.
Tyler.
You are
Boy
testosterone.
likes to suck
What?
things.
All you
And I
jump
don't
in saying,
like
"No,
him.
see if I can feel the impact." You sure can, cause of Jack, cause he's fat.
Yeah, I think you guys should go to Walmart.
Really shows how
Yeah, guys, let's go to Walmart.
This does show how oppressed gamers are. Thanks, ReactBot.
Yo, guys.
He's a gamer. He's a Fortnite player.
I
just
am
played
better
For-
than everyone.
I played Fortnite
I'm like
one time
Tails,
today.
bro.
My first game in like I don't even know how long, a couple months. Got a 10 kill win. $2, baby.
$2. The $2 that I earned for helping an old lady to her car.
You need to show what's in my pocket, baby. Don't. You know I kind of already did.
We really
Guys,
don't.
wait, guys.
And girls.
I think Tyler should. I think Tyler should explain his
Guys,
Fortnite
look,
tag.
guys. I'm Tails. You can't see it because of chat. I'm Tails.
No way. Are you gonna be in Sonic 4, the movie?
I'm flying right now. You can't tell. You can't tell because of the camera, but I was just flying.
W Nico. Many generations of people.
Jamie and Scott has been my friend for like 2 years.
Tyler, tell Wally your Fortnite.
My Fortnite username is MetalWall17.
That can't be right.
That is my.
That's there's no way.
Metal Wall 17.
What Drake video?
The Drake.
No.
Metal
No,
space
not
wall
that
space
video.
17.
Don't tell me that.
Time to take this off.
They think there's girls in chat.
What? What are you doing?
Why would Jack have
Did he
girls
just-
in his stream?
Yeah, that's an astonishing
Yeah,
assumption.
yeah.
I mean,
You guys should be
that
called the
females can't
Fantastic
be in this
Five.
match, just to say that it's not happening.
This chat has the most testosterone. Yeah, the chat does, not us. All right. Okay, wait. Bob wants a setup tour.
That fucking
Bob.
chat is filled with a bunch of Discord twink mods.
Yeah,
okay?
that's honestly true.
And they're all
Can't lie.
Discord kittens to each other.
Can't
Come
lie.
on, come on.
Okay. So Bob wants a computer setup tour. So I guess let's just give him that. We'll see how far my camera can go out. My webcam. I don't like that it auto adjusts every time I move it. Okay. So guys, welcome to the setup tour Let's start with boring stuff first. You know, here's just a bunch of random shit that I have. Just yeah, we got my Xbox controller that I use for things. Not sponsored. Absolutely not sponsored. I'm actually gonna hold my mic in my hand to make this even harder. We got not a flex. You like that? Thanks you. Oh, we got some chapstick, bro. We got my Pokemon manga collection, dude. Yeah, that's it. And my games, my physical games, all my Switch games, Wii, GameCube, Wii U, and 3DS. I used to have some DS games, but I don't know where they went. Here's the things we got. I should probably move something first. Should probably move something. I have a doctor's note, so I should probably get rid of that. Yeah, we got my figurines. We got. Why is she facing the other way? I'm not even holding my mic. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, we got Daisy. We got all the guys. We got my base picks. And would you look at that? It's Red Supremacy itself. Yeah, Red Donald Glover. 2 of them. There's 2 of them. Food trash and the box.
I'm literally speechless.
Oh, right, my stereo thing. Yeah, and my CD oh fuck, shit fell. Hold on, I gotta fix this. I got yeah, okay. Oh yeah, we got my CDs switch case. Okay, moving up. Wait, we got the VR. We got the Switch 2. We got the Switch 2. We got the mic stand. Very great mic stand. It's one of those with the clamp on because I have like this kind of microphone. Hi, Tyler.
I'm Tyler.
Are you?
I'm Tyler.
Ninja?
I'm Tyler Ninja Blevins.
The little noise you made at the end. That was great. That was great.
Whoa! Tyler the Creator, yes! I'm Tyler the Creator. What's up, the real Lego Doc Ock? What the piece?
On the Lord's Day. It is Sunday. It is indeed Sunday. How do you feel about that?
I'm Tyler.
Yes, you are. I believe him.
I believe him.
I believe him. Anyways, back to my setup. Yeah, mic stand. We got big boy mic stand over here if my blanket gets out of the view.
I'm Tyler.
There's the mic stand. This is the mic stand.
Ghost 88.
Say that again.
What's up, dreaded Ghost 88?
Yeah. Okay. So here's my first
Oh yes.
This is my primary is my primary monitor.
Don't worry. I'll add you back once I get home. Don't worry.
Okay, and then we got OBS on my other monitor. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? We got.
What's up, Cinnamon Bob?
We love Cinnamon. Cinnamon Bob is the chat favorite.
I'm Tyler.
Yo, look at my keyboard, my Corsair K60 Pro TKL. Did you guys hear that?
We gotta go to Walmart.
Oh yeah, my 2DS is behind that. What? You want to hold it?
I gotta go to Walmart. Basically, I don't work at Walmart anymore. Basically, I work at launch. I'm creating awesome.
He got fired from Walmart.
I'm creating awesome memories.
Are ya?
Yeah. I am creating awesome memories. You guys have to pull up to launch because we need people because no one's coming.
Let's not dox you guys.
What do you mean? It's not dox.
Don't dox.
You don't even
dox your work location.
I've said it many times, and it literally says on my lanyard.
Is it the only launch ever?
Yes.
No, there are like.
There's
There are over 20 locations.
There's many of them. We're located in New York.
We have a ton of locations.
Yeah.
And like,
Yes, Bob wants to see the 2DS. Look at it. Isn't it?
Yeah, why is that Loki a 2DS?
Look at that. Look at that. I got a custom theme on that too, which is funny because the game currently. What the fuck?
I'm Tyler.
Anything you want to say to React?
Hi.
Why does Ben have the Ben? You look like a fucking professor.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now they'll never know who said that.
They'll never know because I covered it.
Yeah. it was him.
Dog. Dog.
Am I allowed to curse?
For their downfall.
Why are you praying for Max's downfall, Reactbot?
Kiss in the feet. Thank you.
Chat. I mean, Jack. Jack, am I allowed to curse?
Yeah.
Fuck.
No flows, though.
Bitch.
Can we please go to fucking
Bitch is not.
I think they want to go.
Yo, we've been
Ben looks like he'd be in Ghostbuster movie. But there's something strange in neighborhood though.
Yo, we've been trying to go to Walmart for fucking 20 fucking minutes. Can we fucking go to Walmart? Before Dad gets back.
Yes, we're going to Walmart.
Before Dad gets back and says no.
Guys, we gotta go Walmart.
Ben, this one doesn't work.
What's up, Cinnamon Bob?
Ben, this one doesn't work.
I think he's Tyler, fellas.
Oh, can
Can Tyler freestyle?
This fits one of my things.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, freestyle, dude.
Freestyle? Hey, my name is Tyler. You already know how I byler. I'm gay. You know I'm like hey. I like men. You already know I like their feet. Put the chicken in the neat. I'ma beat his meat. You already know.
His meat. Who's meat? Ben?
You already know I like Ben. Ben's gay and I like hay. Sing a famous rap song.
What? Sing Rap God.
All girls are the same.
Wait. I'm bored. I'm eager. Got cum all on my wiener.
Cooking.
Hold on. What else? Shawty says she fucking with the young. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Shawty says she fucking with the young. Ooh.
This is Edge Lordy.
Hold on. What else?
The crowd goes silent.
The crowd goes homo.
Oh my god. The crowd goes
silent. It's not Nico Cotto.
Crowd goes
Oh, let me think.
It's a avocado.
Don't edit this.
Oh.
You should like make a song out of
Make it like a
rap.
crack edit.
Jahimi and Scott is the one to play. Don't fuck with me, cause I'll hit you in the face. Fucking with me, get hit with a stick, hit with a beam, get hit with a beam.
Dude,
fuck,
great
bitch.
at Madverse City.
Yo, I'd be great at Madverse City. If you up at me, you a bitch bitty. I got this bad bitty on my shoulder. She trying to tell me she. Fuck you, me.
He's whipping me, by the way.
Hi, Max.
I thought they outlawed
Bro
this.
is not.
40s and 9s come through your fucking head. You trying to up at me, leave that boy fucking dead. We going to Walmart, yeah, I'ma catch y'all later. 40s and 9s come through, hit his waiter. And on my.
I got so scared he was in my mic. I got so scared he was gonna whip me one last time. Just saying. Anyways. Yeah, so where were we? Monitors, right. This is how I do. Here's my audio interface. Look at that. Wow, so crazy. Isn't that crazy? Okay, exciting stuff. ReactBot plush. Official. And then the PC itself, you know, it's a Skytech PC that I bought on eBay for like $800. It was actually really good. And yeah, that's the inside. I wish I had RGB RAM though. That's the one thing I wish I had currently, but yeah, I like it. I like it. This is my setup. This is what I stare at like every time I stream, man. This is the thing I stare at, you. This is how I read chat. Look at that. That's how I read you. With Caster Labs. Ah, they're multiplying! Ah! my god, this guy is a mood. Wait, dog still in here? Dog? He anxious probably.
Needs more protein.
Okay. Needs more protein. Got it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, that's setup tour. Get out of the bathroom. Brother is going into the get on his brother is going in the bathroom. He's no longer going in the bathroom. How many calories is the dog? I don't fucking know. And no, he does not want a bath. He does not like getting wet. As most animals do. Alright. We're gonna put you back on the stand and yeah. Fuck. Counting or not counting react violence. Make that a react quote. Oh my god. No, oh my god. This is so frustrating. And the angle's too high up. We need a wide angle webcam. This is as wide as it gets. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, no, that's as wide as it gets. May need a new desk for my setup. Oh yeah, is the broken part causing problems in any way? We can actually ask what the dog doing. Wow! What is wrong with me? I'm so autistic. Nin Black versus Nin Jack? Who would win? Who would win? It just sucks as this is, huh? Alright, I'm gonna get back to watching this video, because I'm really interested in it. Isn't that funny?
Material. Some of them seem consistent to every show so far, and some have changed a little over time. But without exact documentation, it's hard to verify.
Thanks for your input.
Army, you didn't pay for tickets just to point your phone at a screen showing made-up bullshit. Disappointed in you. A big one that fans stuck to very early on were these wanted posters. They say wanted in Kaposhka, as well as warning state removals and executions, and show unknown figures with blocked eyes and a big red X. Fans noticed, though, that we've seen this before. Yes, we have seen basically this exact layout for the Killjoys as an element of MCO's fourth album, Danger Days. This sent a lot of fans into a feral state, connecting the Black Parade and Danger Days through this unifying canon element. We will, say it with me now, talk about this later. Pre-show, there were ads for Soup, Delicious, the Media Corporation as your only source of world news, the game show Quizzo, and Skolanko, nature's regulator. There's also more plain text moments, like starting in Toronto, a phrase that says, save your tears for the wheat, old frog saying.
Wait, no,
and
you're not
telling us to
Toronto.
have fun and behave.
Never mind.
There's one more pre-show element to cover, which is this eye logo and either the phrase nothing to see here or you've seen nothing. Based on events later in the show where
that sounds like synonyms.
I would have to assume that this represents some censorship wing of the dictatorship, ensuring nothing problematic reaches the masses. It's another potentially interesting tie to Danger
Yes,
Days,
I know
as it's
this,
very
Seb.
reminiscent of the company Blind, Better Living Industries, in that story. I was unable to find photos of the pre-show in Atlanta, but I would assume they were the same. All in all, we get two very distinct vibes from all of this. A retro 60s, 70s authoritarianism
60s,
and a
70s?
dystopian future akin to Danger Days. Time is starting to feel a little hazy in Drog. Along with everything I just talked about, each show was given rules to follow. Sometimes they were in English, other times Kaposhka. On the whole, the rules are a mix of ominous dictatorship and what I can only describe as Gerard shitposting in his notes app. The first 6 shows all had the same set of rules. Families of 4 and under are expected to applaud for 30 seconds at a time, and your family or gathering of 5 or more members can only snap fingers and hoot, clapping, or hollering of some kind is
Bollocks!
strictly prohibited. No weapons, dental tools or otherwise. Please
Okay.
do not throw hair. Fight only when fought
Man.
upon. Non-combat is discouraged in all areas. No touching. All feet must be covered
No touching,
from
yeah,
sight
yeah.
with foot
Mhm.
coverings of some kind. Run slowly when possible. Fun having is mandatory. Mandatory fun is healthy for the mind. No time for bad
Okay.
times unless timing is bad, whereas make time feel worse, and so forth and so on. Give more than you have. Take what has been given only. Only sing along when unsure of the correct lyrics. So, yeah, weird, confusing demands. Starting
Yeah.
in Philly on August 15th,
Yeah,
we got
I
an
recall
entirely
some of
new
these
set of
rules.
that would mostly stay consistent for the rest of the shows. All members of the audience are to disregard rules from the following dates, and then a bunch of dates. Interestingly, these dates changed, but they never included every show. Never abstain from an orderly line. Any deviation from the restrictions imposed by Rules 1 and 2 will require the necessary clearance or credentials in the absence of registered permissions. Credentials 1062B are no longer valid, but credentials 1062 are valid again.
What does that even
No
mean?
green. If any one person
No
in
green?
attendance is administered Rule 25, they may
Well, I feel
disregard
bad
Rule
for
1.
everybody that
Reading
likes
more than one
green.
has written is strictly prohibited. Any light contamination of produce by industrial runoff is to be accepted. Industrial contaminations are the nutrients of progress. Avoid all areas where neutrality is enforced. While partaking in community, corroboration is strictly forbidden. Rule 38 is back in effect. All displays of grief are subject
What
to
is Rule
proper
38?
inspections.
Is
All
there a
government
34th one?
behavioral specialists are to follow incarceration sequences at all times. Adherence to all rules should be equal to or greater than one's anticipated allotment of health and safety. Progress at all times. Under no circumstances may members of a household allow their ceremonial wheat to touch the floor of their dwelling space. All jokes
Right.
must be cleared by the Ministry of Distractions. All violations of code will result in direct action from the Ministry of Operatic Retaliations and death to all who oppose. A couple things here. Rule 17 really nails home the whole ministry thing. I mentioned it briefly earlier.
Interesting.
But Drog is big on ministries handling basically
Bob is
every
still sending me
aspect.
things, by the way.
Even the staff of the show.
Oh, wait,
are
no,
a
this was an
part
hour
of the
ago.
Ministry of Menial Tasks. I kind of believe that the building scene in the promo with those
It's a
big
mimic
single
behind
letters
Bob.
are some of the headquarters of those ministries. This also implies that the moat is the ministry
Okay, Seb.
of something. No one's really sure yet. Maybe I'll figure it out as I go along. Rule 18 is actually a part of the Drog salute and is said during the show. And finally, Chicago added a special Rule 127. Regardless of expressing immense frustration, vermin are to remain caged at all times. This is
I
because
get
Billy
it.
Corgan played
Uh-huh.
with them at that show.
Uh-huh,
Again, I don't
I
feel
get
that
it.
Any one rule is especially important here. Just gives you a
The
general
world
swath
is a
of
vampire.
hyper-specific control and something fun to read before the show. Before nearly every show, as people are getting seated, the song "Tonight You Belong to Me" by Patience and Prudence plays in its entirety. Obviously, in the name itself,
I
and
recall.
with all the established fascist themes, this is on the nose. Tonight at the
Welcome
show,
back, Gene.
we all belong to the Grand Immortal Dictator. And if we look into the lyrics, it's the Black Parade especially who it's referring to. The song is talking about somebody who is gone with somebody else or leaving, but firmly claiming the subject of the song, regardless of any of that. It doesn't matter that the Black Parade were long gone. Now they're back, and they belong to the dictator. There was one time a different song played, 76 Trombones from The Music Man. Now, I kind of suspect that this song was used in Jersey because someone's family member loves The Music Man. But with that said, there's
Very
actually a lot of
interesting.
lyrical
I don't like my
content that
camera
fits
angle.
in with this show. The song
It's
is
so
talking about how the city
AIDS.
needs a band in uniform and the general glamour and power a band holds, even leading a parade. While I still believe it was weird for this
Whatever.
to be a one-off and
Deal with
probably
it,
for some
Chak.
personal
Deal
reason
with it,
coming out of
Chak.
New Jersey, maybe even saying that MCR is New Jersey's band, it still does fit the theme of putting the Black Parade back on display.
New
We're almost
Jersey.
to the actual show, I promise. Just a few more things. For this new tour, the Black Parade all have new outfits. At first glance, they might seem like the classic Black Parade outfits, but
Nope.
upon closer inspection, they're a little different, a little off. They're similar, but have all been modified with less white detailing and new red elements like trim. Their buttons also have added detailing that represents Drog, things like wheat and arrows. And the white seems a little warmer than before, less silver, more gold. It really pays to date a costumer because I would not have been able to go through this section in as much detail as I am without her help. So thanks, Morgan. Hi. Each member has been a bit altered. Gerard has goldish white How do I say that? Goldish white aigulets instead of black, and a badge with a German flag and a Marianne medal. Ray lost some tassels and has a big red sash and belt. Frank lost some of his stripes, and Mikey has a different medal on the other side. They kind of seem in
Michael
some
Romance.
ways like poor copies.
I
that
love
have been
Michael
made.
Romance.
To clarify, the costumes look great. I mean that Drog can't replicate the originals. It's also interesting that Gerard has gained prestige and adornment while Frank loses a cross and Ray loses a bunch of detail, replaced by the sash, which could indicate either his medical record in the band or high-ranking military. I think there are more specific lore reasons for this design, but something I wanted to bring up is When We Were Young 2023. MCR were dressed up in their classic Three Cheers era outfits, but also wore heavy makeup and prosthetics to look extremely old, mocking the idea of the band doing the same thing forever. The fact that this isn't a carbon copy of the original Black Parade's appearance may, in part, be that the band doesn't want to come across as old guys wearing young guy costumes. Beyond the uniforms, there's one member I want to focus on in terms of makeup: Gerard. While the other members are looking like themselves, Gerard's makeup has progressively changed show to show. We can see a trend of decay and damage and lifelessness. At the first show in Seattle on July 11th, Gerard looks pretty good. Some natural skin color, standard dramatic MCR makeup. But then he starts to get more discolored, adding scratches to one side of his face, getting paler, gaining some damage to the other side of his face, getting even more discolored, pale and bruised, even worse scars and punctures, until the latest show revealing even more intense cuts around his entire face. As I continue detailing the show, I think we'll see why these makeup and costume choices are not just for dramatic effect or statements on the band, but important textual truths of the Black Parade. As we approach the show proper, I want to lay out the characters we see in the show. I'll get into speculation about some, others I'll save for later. Let's go back to the head honcho first. The Grand Immortal Dictator is a big part of the shows, brought up by Gerard several times on stage. He has been represented by a mannequin at 3 shows, likely due to scheduling conflicts. Otherwise, he's there in the flesh, sometimes seen walking to his throne, in his throne waving, looking at the crowd, or chowing down.
True.
And getting up and clapping at the end of
True,
every
Seb.
There are
True.
many times where extra stadium
Ow,
screens
my
will also
eyes.
show the dictator the entire time, either just his hands or him in full frame. There's something I find really surprising about him, though. Not to jump ahead, but the show clearly has political themes. Talking about American politics and society is not new for MCR. But if you're talking about fascism and America, and you have a guy who's clearly the one in charge making himself so important, this isn't what you make
L Walmart.
The dictator's personality.
They fired Tyler and then they did that? Like crazy.
For the people we're dealing with right now. In fact, his personality is nearly non-existent. He never changes expressions. He gives no indication of approval, disapproval, anger, leadership. He walks in, sits around for an hour, and walks out. This applies to Drog, too. I mentioned Drog's culture earlier, but they really don't have any. They tell us how important weed is, but otherwise they're really only here to eat our food and wear our hats. To me, the Grand Immortal Dictator isn't an exact stand-in for any one world leader or fascist or dictator. He simply lacks the outward ego or any specific trait. Instead, I think the dictator's apathy is what defines him. Rewinding to the opera promo, all of the other leaders are having some kind of emotional reaction, but not the dictator. His position of power and whatever influence he may have is garnered not from wealth or force, but by a lack of any emotion at all. He's essentially a tool to help something else happen as easily as possible, whether he himself wants it or if it's part of someone else's grand design. When it comes to answering direct questions from Gerard or weighing in on decisions, I haven't really seen him give a clear yes or no. Instead, he looks and gestures at the audience. This could maybe be read as gaslighty, kind of implying his own desire by using the crowd to mirror it, but I genuinely believe he doesn't care. I think he enjoys his position of status, but at the end of the day, it's the demands of others that he's trying to meet. I'll tie this in more to the overall themes.
Lime green.
The second main authority figure we see from Drog is the
L
clerk,
color.
but we're going to have to dive into him more once I start going through the show. The main thing to establish is that this is the clerk, and he appears on stage throughout the show to set things up and keep the band in line. One thing I'll cover now is the itinerary on his clipboard, which is consistent at nearly every show. It essentially follows the progression of
Call me that one more time, see what happens.
Sound check, the laying of the wheat, the Drog national anthem, salute the great dictator, keep the shouty one in line, deliver podium,
The
great
shouty
election,
one?
remove podium, Deliver dagger, do what must be done. We'll see all of those reflected throughout the performance. There were only a few changes throughout the tour so far. Starting in Philly, the clerk added, "Go Birds!" Hell yeah, brother! Go Birds! Go! More relevantly,
Jump
in
scare, by the
Chicago,
way.
the clerk's final item read,
But yes,
I don't
yeah.
know where I am. Tying into Tampa, where his entire clipboard only had, "Now I know where I am." The clerk is one of the most interesting characters of this story, so I'll be sure to keep checking in on him. To go back to the promo, we do see some of those other characters.
Should be
returning
scary
to the show.
considering
The twins are
everything
back,
in the
present as
past.
the primary military and security force, doing most of the major moving of items and performance of ceremony. The manager also appears again, but only in Boston, monitoring the clerk with his own clipboard, which copies the clerk's except for an additional item. Well, monitor the clerk. Well, okay, there was one other appearance of him, I think. In San Francisco, a supplementary screen displayed the manager writing some notes and looking over at the band. The rest of the characters all serve to help the band with musical performance. There's the Drog National Auxiliary Band, helping to bring the recorded sound of the Black Parade to life, and there's the opera singers. The primary singer is Marianne, and at two shows so far, we've
My
also
goat.
seen Sylvia.
Sylvia,
Both
my other
accompanied by a
goat.
character, all
My
referred to
goat-er.
as the showrunner. Both wear the same dress, displaying Drog's red with embellishments of wheat, but are opposites otherwise. Marianne has white fur that is more covering, while Sylvia's fur is black, lower on the arms, and the black takes over her appearance in her gloves.
Black's
and
better.
dress. Notably, both have some kind of visual impairment. Marianne is blind and uses a cane and the help of others, and Sylvia has an eye patch over her right eye. So first off, have we seen these two before? It's hard not to draw parallels between Marianne and the secretary, or Sylvia and the opera singer. However, I don't really think that these are the same characters. This might just be a case of going for specific artistic visuals with this tour. If that's the case, then we have not seen the secretary since the promo, despite her implying a major behind-the-scenes role. So if not tied to the promo, what do these characters represent? Their actions do not relate
The
much to me,
secretaries
as
in
they
the
only come up
2026
during the national
tour.
anthem and during Mama. It can be noted, though, that Marianne's actions are more modest and sweet, while Sylvia's are more played up and dramatic. I believe Marianne is the more thematically relevant character, as she is the main opera singer for the show so far. Her name itself actually
That
calls
aged
back
well.
to Gerard's medal. Marianne in French history is basically the symbol of victory in the French Revolution. That seems important. Beyond that, her blindness does seem to be an important thematic note as well. With her blindness, sparse appearances, and kindness shown to her by everyone, she has a very different experience of this show than most other characters. I think Marianne is allowed a small, cleaned up experience that hides her from the horrors going on around her, allowing her to be this very pure figure of artistic ability. That gets a little messy when introducing Sylvia into the mix, but I think she exists for a few reasons outside of the fact that clearly Marianne's performer just has some scheduling conflicts. Firstly, twin and duality imagery is very present on this tour. We've already seen the twins, and we'll see more later. They aren't clones or something, though. Allegedly, a fan spoke to the showrunner, who confirmed that he is their dad and they are twins and not the same person. But
They're
I think these
twins.
two represent two sides of the same coin. Both are performers that
I
are
didn't know they
allowed
were
a
twins.
certain level of separation from the machine they inhabit. But Marianne shows sweetness and purity, while Sylvia is bolder, edgier, and expressive. She only has one eye covered, giving her some idea of the realities of the world, lending her a more adult persona, even shooing away the showrunner's aid when coming off the stage at shaky knees. I think you can absolutely read these two as stand-ins for the types of young artists allowed to exist in the industry, especially as women. You can either be super clean-cut and respectable, or showy and mature, but still with limitations. While both together display a small window of personalities to inhabit, they ultimately are both restricted by the system. One final, actual, true last stop before getting into the show. This is just to cover anything.
Oh my fucking god, it's Tyler.
I've touched on the side screens already with the manager writing notes and shots of the dictator, but there are a few other variants. In Philly, we had this view from the inside of a prison cell, or at least some kind of dark facility. There are some symbols on the bottom and some kind of reflection in the window, possibly. It's hard to say. It's kind of an eye, or might just be a circle. This seems to be conjuring imagery.
I think
of
it's
the
an eye.
or at bare minimum, some kind of drug prison or rehabilitation center.
Yes,
In
we
Toronto
do.
and
We
Tampa,
need
can see a
Tyler.
field of wheat with the farmhouse, similar to imagery used later in the show. And in Boston, there was a drug skyline, similar to the promotional images. Only one more thing to cover. Starting at some point around the Chicago show, the band started throwing out homemade bracelets into the crowd. Bracelet trading is a really cute, fun part of these shows with fans, so it's cool that they leaned into it. But the bracelets themselves are less cute. While one just translates to MCR, another translates to help us and we are stuck. That seems not great. And with that, I have given you just about all the context I can for the show. As I said, I'll break it down by
Thanks,
each section as
Seb.
seen in all the different performances. I tried to cover as much as I could find online, setting up split screen viewing of different camera angles and creating my own doc, because I'm so neurotypical. Without further ado, let's break it down.
All right, we're gonna start now. Now it starts. Now it begins now, man.
The show begins with a military marching snare,
Outfit change.
signaling the start of this opening ceremony. If the dictator is there in person, we see him here, either walking to or already sitting in his throne, which is set up in the main front of house tech hut. Then the twins and Clerk march out, bringing out a bundle of wheat and placing it in front of the drums, not letting it touch the ground, of course. At the same time, the showrunner brings the singer out. Up to New Jersey, the twins and Clerk would then leave the stage together with the drummer. However, starting in Philly, the Clerk stayed on stage to clock in the Black Parade as they entered. This was removed again in the last two shows. So we're seeing some of the customs.
Oh, they didn't do that in Tampa? I don't remember
there have
that.
also been two shows where the Clerk has had an injury of some
Damn.
sort. At one, he had an eye patch over his right eye, and at another, his left arm was in a sling. Looking at what happened at shows prior, I'm not entirely sure of the meaning of this. I think it's mostly to show that
I know what you're
things
talking
aren't
about.
all great for him. Some also feel that the placement of the wheat in front of the drums is a specific memorial for Bob Breyer, who passed away early in 2025. I could see that being a nice little tribute. So why wheat? What is the significance of wheat? Traditionally, especially religiously, wheat has a ton of significance and different meanings. The main ones I see revolve around either sustenance or the cycle of life and death,
Look at him.
or growth and rebirth. Wheat often represents something to feed the soul, just as bread feeds the physical body. It's exclusively a positive symbol and represents something people need to survive just as much as food, as well as something that we can produce.
Angle
In this
too
case,
high.
though, it's not Jesus, but
I think I'm
instead
just
represents
leaning back
artistic
too much.
expression. The Black Parade,
Like,
the
this is
album,
normal
just one
posture for me.
example of this. Made
This is
with
normal
love,
posture,
effort, pain,
and then this is
sacrifice.
leaning
It's
back.
something that has fueled people for, at this point, decades. This ties into the life-death thing too. An important part of wheat imagery is that the
Holy shit, it's
life-sustaining
Derek.
light of the wheat cannot be achieved without sacrifice, work, and
I thought we were
You
gonna
have
go the
cut
whole
it down
stream
to
without a
remove
Derek
the wood.
appearance.
And Oily Josh says
Summon
that wheat
Wally.
is worthless unless it falls and dies, laying the foundations for more wheat to grow. Wait. Foundations. It's a cycle of destruction that helps to create more and more spiritual growth and understanding. That perfectly ties into MCR and the Black Parade too. We know the making of the Black Parade as an incredibly dark time.
All right, time to answer a Derek question. Do you like the new YouTube video player in the desktop? This is new. This is new? Doesn't look new to me.
For MCR and very real time,
You should
physical, and
do
emotional
it,
costs
Seb.
went into its creation.
The second song, which is kind of it's kind of unnamed right now. It was written at, I would say, the darkest period in this band's career, which was
That's fair, but like, if you want to do it, do it.
staying in a haunted mansion, people losing their minds, people having really giant personal problems.
Well, I wouldn't know what to compare that to.
In the middle of making this album, writing this album, it was the bleakest time. It was the darkest days.
But it was that sacrifice and that enduring of the process that produced what I call the best album of all time. And it's a process all creatives go through to some extent. And yet Drog has commodified
Never mind then.
and turned it into a symbol of prosperity despite being made under bleak and crushing circumstances, even weaving it into the designs of their uniforms. They value the end
Does it look
product
ugly?
more than those
It looks
toiling. It would
fine.
also be
This looks
irresponsible to not bring
fine.
up the deep Gerard Way lore. He said in the past that he really loves wheat and that it's comforting and chills him out. He has it as his wallpapers and backgrounds and stuff.
Absolute cinema.
So that has
Absolute cinema. He hit the absolute cinema.
format. Is it here because it makes him happy to include in the show? Or is it a statement that something that he loves and brings him joy has been incorporated into this fascist system? No answers right now, but I thought it was important to touch on.
What about Ben?
Once the stage is set, Marianne or
All right,
Sylvia will sing.
that's
the Drog
dumb
national
Derek
anthem.
question
It's on
number
YouTube if you
one.
want to go listen to it yourself and see the visuals they've used. Let's look into the lyrics for a second. Overfield
Once we get a third, it's a timeout.
under wheels of might, we
Dodger
cherish
Stadium,
our
yeah,
skies
dude.
never blue. Like a baby's fists are broken, then grow strong enough to choose.
I won't ban you. I'll just time you out when you ask a third dumb question.
Drog have learned to prosper in the gloom.
You get 3
Overfield
strikes.
live to die under the gloom. In universe, this of course just keeps painting the picture of Drog as a miserable place where there's absolutely no will to live. And thematically, I think it fits with both what I was just talking about and the original Black Parade message. The fields obviously
Applies to you too, by the way, Seb.
passion, but everything about the work that goes into it and how the system
That's a
constantly
1 for both of
consumes
you.
the product is completely crushing. But as the Black Parade teaches us, even though everything is bleak and meaningless, what's important is continuing to fight on and fight to eliminate that darkness. I also think it's worth saying that Drog presents
Thanks,
these
Shaheem.
conditions as par for the course, and we see this
Now
in
you
Worlds
better
2,
be scared,
because
Seb.
progress is the only thing that matters. The only thing important to those in charge is that product continues to be created and people keep working. But we have to question, will those living in Drog realize that there are people in charge perpetrating these conditions and that something can be done about them? Moving on to the characters of the Black Parade once again, they entered the stage during the anthem. Without a clock in, Gerard performs this in a couple interesting ways. Sometimes he looks completely baffled, unsure of where he is, acting a little zombie-ish. Sometimes he's completely stiff with sharp movements and no emotion. And sometimes he's even firmly placed on
Derek, what the fuck? What the fuck, Derek? Only feet? Something tells me Derek likes feet. I just can't prove it. You wanna go? You wanna leave? Alright. Fuck. Fuck. There we go. Dog wagged his tail. Somebody must be home in that case.
stage, lifting his chin up to be present for the crowd. So in tandem with the makeup, he's not doing great. These physical affectations usually carry on throughout the show. With the clock in, the whole band is generally pretty annoyed on top of Gerard's movements, with Frank particularly acting out. Usually, if you want to look for some kind of snarky response to what's going on, you can look to Frank.
Too much
Throughout the
teen
clock-ins,
spirit,
Frank
yeah.
is sarcastic, pulls it out of his pants, spits on
Pulls-
it, and
sorry.
Throughout the clock-ins, Frank is sarcastic, pulls it out of
Okay, Frank.
his pants, spits on it, and sneezes on it.
Impossible
Actually, I want to take a
is
second
nothing.
to address the other band members. I'm not sure how actively Ray, Frank, and Mikey are playing into the story throughout the whole show. They definitely all have moments, especially in later shows.
Spits
But
on
because
it.
many videos I find mostly focus on Gerard or main theatrical elements, I haven't been able to fully track their progression. On the whole, though, I believe that the band usually disapproves of Drog's actions throughout the show, and they seem to get less and less enthusiastic as the tour goes on. Let's take Ray, for example. It's been hard to find specific Ray close-ups throughout the show, but something that everyone notices when the camera is turned
Yep,
to him
some
is
and
that
some.
my man's is beaming.
It's
He's always
father.
got a huge smile, especially with big specific moments of songs. I'm sure Ray is having a good time, but I actually think that this might be
Ray's always
somewhat
cheesing.
part of the act. If you look at the last couple shows, that full-on smile has kind of dropped, and that general lack of extreme enthusiasm has consumed Frank and Mikey.
I never noticed
they seem
that.
more tired and act out more as time goes
I miss
on.
the
Frank
Old
is usually a little more
Testament.
dramatic about it, while Mikey frequently seems to fully shut down and dissociate. I'll get into specifics as we go, but since I'm going to be focusing so much on Gerard, I wanted to mention that I think the rest of the band is doing a bit more than we give them credit for.
Ah.
As the anthem concludes, we jump right into the end and dead. These are mostly played pretty straight, but there are some small moments and things to touch on. Throughout the whole tour, Gerard consistently
Why
says,
are they
"If you can
shouting?
see me" at the end of the end.
Who's
instead of
shouting?
"Hear me." Now, there's other times throughout the show where
I noticed
specific
that.
lyrical moments are probably thematic narrative elements. This is kind of hard to say though, because like, maybe he just thinks "See Me" sounds better now. This is probably one of those moments I mentioned
He's talking
earlier
about
where
Doug.
this
Ah.
is just the band doing something for performance's sake, and not every tiny little choice is done intentionally or with deep meaning. Beyond that, in Arlington, there was a laugh track played before verse 2. something we'll see much more of later. We get a glimpse of black and white stripes under Gerard's uniform in Chicago, hinting more towards their time in prison. At some point, the clerk starts monitoring Ray's guitar solo, specifically checking for the Woody Woodpecker riff in Dead. Honestly, valid. I was sad we didn't get that in Philly. Also in Chicago,
Really?
the show, Gerard starts saying tick-tock, and the first instance of that is before verse 2 here. Of anything to happen during Dead, I actually think this is the most important. There are a lot of themes and hints throughout the show that the band has been kind of displaced from time, or are at least very disoriented about what's going on. We'll uncover that more as we go. And that's really all I have to say about these two songs. So I guess they're not that tied into the deeper meaning of the show, right? Wrong. See, as I've said, to some extent, we have to accept that they're playing these songs.
Well, yeah, that's what this
they're
is.
on the album, and that's what people paid to see. They're not going to omit
It's
anything because of some theatrical
a
plot.
longer form
They know
video essay about the Long Live the Black Parade tour. Of course, that's going to be how
at
that
the end
is.
of the day, they need to put on this show. However, I do think that this tour was fully...
Oh, you're saying I'm going to look for the Lord the whole show in Nashville, yeah?
to recontextualize the performance of the Black Parade into commentary on several fronts. And I think it's broken down into 3 parts. The first part, The End, Dead, This Is How I Disappear, and Sharpest Lives, all have to do with the band commenting on its own revival and existence. This goes deeper into MCR specifically, but I want to focus on the Black Parade as characters.
IRL
There
just,
are so many lines
Jackson.
of these tracks that if you change the context from The Patient to the Black Parade, gained an entirely new meaning. This is not a good and happy thing for the Black Parade. Gerard doesn't feel like himself, something doesn't
Lyrical analysis.
This one was pointed out very early on, and you can hear people yell this line at the shows. It definitely feels like drag is now drog, and that the Black Parade is forced to live out their lives under drog's rule. I mean, on the nose, right? Especially with the bracelets, they want out. The audience gives this whole act power. If there was no audience, they would not be forced to do this. The band didn't get what they deserved. They deserved peace and death, and they were robbed of that.
Yeah.
Well, nothing really new here, but just showing that the same theme from the original narrative is still here, fighting the fact that nothing matters, not even death. Gerard even laughs at the futility every now and then, especially at Shaky Knees when he was particularly giggly throughout the whole show. As we go on, I'll pick out moments of Disappear and Sharpest Lives that share these new meanings.
Okay.
We get our first direct exposure to Gerard playing this Black Parade character. His accent bounces all over the place, generally European, but with different intonations all the time, or just dropping it. I don't think this character even remembers where he's from at this point, and the mix of accents is probably a result of his travels in life and death. We usually get some kind of "the Black Parade is back in action" statement here.
The Black Parade is so nice to see you tonight. We are pleased to announce that we, the Black Parade, are back in action. The Black Parade is back in action. The Black Parade is back in action, baby.
And then Gerard thanks the forces responsible for bringing the band back out. He mentions the Ministry of Complementary Reconditioning,
The Ministry of Complementary Reconditioning,
and the Grand Immortal Dictator.
brought to you by our most kindest, gentlest, grand immortal dictator. If you would all be so kind as to make some noise.
Boo.
He shall not die.
He says he forgets if it's reconditioning or reprogramming one time, which I think indicates what's going on there.
Rush out the moat, courtesy of the Ministry of Complementary Reprogramming, reconditioning, I think that's what it was.
So first off, Ministry of Complementary Reconditioning.
Haha, MCR.
That's MCR. This is basically a metatextual way to say that My Chemical Romance is making the Black Parade do this. Again, separating them as entities. As for the dictator, Gerard is always talking about how handsome and great he is.
He's never looked better. What a handsome fella. What a handsome man.
All right, bro. He's gay.
Kiss perhaps. 1, 2, 3. The handsomest man I know, and they don't just have a gun to my head, but he is a beautiful man. And Drag is a beautiful country.
And this is honestly the only point during the show that feels like a true reflection of real dictators who are always trying to warp reality to appear strong and handsome and smart and brave. Gerard also thanks the auxiliary band. In Philly, he specifically says that they have a wonderful new gentleman there, and he was definitely talking about Frank's dad. Oh. Also, at Philly, the dictator was eating a cheesesteak.
Beautiful.
There were a couple little moments in Boston. Before Disappear starts, Gerard does some really big laughs, which is something he does every now and then, and I think is the band kind of mocking the show. Gerard and Frank have a tiny little chat, after which Gerard says, could be an in-character thing of them being more aware of their circumstance, could just be a real band chat. Another plotty kind of line came from Shaky Knees, as Gerard explains why the Black Parade had this one extra North America show in 2025. He basically says that Drog needs money for plutonium, which is a pretty clear allusion to how basically any capitalism works. If you're spending money on anything, you're probably contributing to something horrible.
America. That's just America, dude.
Plutonium costs money, you know what I'm saying?
The last two consistent lines that appear during this section are some variation of "you have dirtied our armored suit for the last time."
You have sullied our armor for the last time. And Richard, this is the last time you dirty this armored suit. You have dirtied our armored suit for the last fucking time.
And once more into the breach.
Once more into the breach, my friends. Once more into the breach. Shall we go?
He definitely said that.
So I challenge thee. Once more into the breach, dear friends.
I think both of these imply the kind of military vibes that the Black Parade give off, kind of hinting at their history and where they might have come from, as well as showing obvious disapproval for needing to don these uniforms again. So with this section, we get further separation between MCR and the Black Parade, with MCR being an active antagonistic element. We get capitulation to the dictator, and we start to see that already the Black Parade is not happy about the tarnishing of its name.
Yeah.
Disappear plays out pretty uneventfully, with only little moments here and there throughout the tour. Gerard says TikTok again in Chicago at the end, and is still laughing during the bridges at Shaky Knees. So let's go back to the line dissections and see how it applies to the band now. We'll get into the exact nature of what the Black Parade is right now, but certainly with a lot of Gerard's acting, he feels put together and reanimated, Frankenstein-esque.
He does seem kind of like Frankenstein. Or like
similar to the last line of the end, this is the most important.
Like he's just been revived.
If it wasn't for the dictator,
zombie
and to
like
a greater extent the audience, the Black Parade wouldn't be here and would be allowed to fade away, dying on its own terms. Referring to the Black Parade. I think you could maybe read this as the Black Parade questioning what the afterlife is really like, or maybe thinking that they've wound up here because they weren't good, like this is essentially hell. Again, not only is the Black Parade essentially haunting us and themselves, but they aren't even properly themselves. They're shadows.
Fucking, I wanted to hear the scream.
Copies.
Okay, honestly, Unrelated, but you know how some YouTube videos of songs show upcoming concert dates at the bottom? Yes. I do know. Also, I think I'm at a good stopping point. I'm ready to call it for tonight. But continue, Wally. I will hear you out. Video, yeah, I strongly recommend people give it a watch. It's pretty good. I love any video essay on like any topic really, so the fact that there's an MCR one is pretty cool. My app glitched and it showed you were coming to Minnesota on tour. Ha! Imagine that. Imagine that. I mean, shit. If I do tour, Minnesota will probably be on there. Among other places. I don't know how I'd be able to afford that at the current time, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. Anyways. Yeah, no, I'm going. I'm good. Good stream. Debatable. Yeah, goodbye everybody. Have a good night. Take care. Don't die. Stay open, assholes.